Yun 'no. Hello, hello, hello. Test, test stream. Oh, I'm here, boys. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I'm here na talaga, guys. Hello, 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 hello. Test, 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 test. Guys, test, 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 test. Test, guys. Test, 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 test. Hello, 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 hello. We good? Are we good, guys? Tingnan natin. If live na tayo. 15 minutes before the game, guys. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Hello, TS fans. Guys, share the live, guys. Share the live. Hello, 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 hello. What's up sa inyo? Gagana ba yung bot natin dito? Gagana yung bot natin. Okay. I-share nyo muna live natin, guys. Dahil hindi ko makikita yung comment nyo dito eh. Okay. Share the live, guys. Naka-live din tayo sa Team Secret page, sa Twitchy, sa Toktiki. Asan gaming chair mo, bro? I'm in Korea. I'm in the VCT, guys. Andito ako sa taas ng stage. Mga bro, let's support Team Secret ngayon. Okay, hi Boss Pogi, sabi ni Jong. Share mo na yan, Jong. Shoutout sa inyo, guys. Share nyo live natin. Hindi ko alam mo pwede ko buksan yung ilaw eh. Actually, pwede ko pa buksan yung ilaw bago mag-start yung match. So, i-share nyo muna live natin. Rinig ba ako? Leo, pansinin mo ako, sabi ni Prince. Ano ganap dyan, boss bro? Nandito ako ngayon sa Korea para suportahan syempre, ang ating sinusuportahan. Okay? Ang Team Secret, bro. Ang Team Secret, baby. So, TS versus DFM ngayon, guys. I hope we support Team Secret, guys. Support the Team Secret. Share nyo live natin. Start na tayo. Less than 15 minutes. Start the game na. Share the live, guys. Bago ako bumate. Babatiin natin yung mga nag-share lang. So ako share ko live ko. Liligawan ko to. Warren Flores. Sasampingiling ko pa mukha mo. Legit lang, pre. Legit lang, legit lang. Okay, okay, okay. Share the live, guys. Pabati bago matalo, sabi ni Jaycon Beralio. Huwag mo nang binabati, tol. Babatiin na kita, binabati mo pa yung TS. Ano ba gusto mo? Magbatian na lang tayo dito? What the hell? Saan yung e-bike mo? Alam mo, Gabriel, nandito ako sa Korea. Hindi ako pwedeng magsisigaw dito. Tandaan mo yan. No? Pag ako nagmura dito at nalaman nilang nagre-read ako, nasa tabi ko lang yung mga casters saka yung mga yung mga analyst nasa tabi ko lang. Kaya wag mo akong binabalahura. Baka mas, tol, ako nagsasabi sa'yo, makakatikim ka, pre. Makakatikim ka. Sinasabi ko sa'yo. I-share mo na lang yung live natin. Shoutout kay Jaycon Beralio. Shoutout sa inyo, guys. Tignan ko lang yung purple app ko kung okay na. I think I'm okay na sa purple app. Di ba? Oh, black lang. Oh, no. Hindi na natin maayos yan. Block siya doon. So, bali, wala kayong choice. Manonood kayo doon sa kabila. Sa blue app. Sa blue app kayo manonood, guys. Wala tayong magagawa. Kasi start na. Anyways, guys, sa lahat na nandyan, Lion Pork pre, nandito na ako sa Korea. Wag mong tinatawag Lion Pork pre. Butay, nida ka, ha? Dala mo te e-bike mo. Malamang dala ko Ferrari ko sa Lamborghini ko. Malamang sa malamang. Wala, guys. Error screen. Pati sa akin eh. Item. So, tingin ko dun na lang kayo sa blue app. Ba't kaya ganun? Hindi. Black lang talaga sa inyo. Di kaya black lang talaga sa inyo? parang sa akin nakikita ko naman. Anyways, chat, share the live. Share the live, people. Share the live, people. Asan yung e-bike mo? Race tayo dyan. Full charge. O sige, punta kang Korea, pre. Na makatikim ka sa akin. Dito siguro masasapak kita ng... Thank you for the ice cream, Kai. Thank you, thank you. Ayos ba yung tsura natin ngayon? Kilala nyo ba yung gamit natin? Ha? Kilala nyo yung gamit natin ngayon? Hindi, legit lang. Kita nyo ba kung sino yung gamit natin ngayon, pre? Share nyo na yung live natin, boys. Share nyo na. Cute mo talaga, Leo Mio. Bri Pascual, share mo nga yung live natin. Sige na. Sige na, kasi black screen tayo dun sa kabila eh. Dito, medyo okay eh. Okay lang ba, pre? Makikisuyo lang ako sa inyo. Guys, naka-live tayo sa 3 platform. Kaso baka hindi nyo ako mapanood ng mabuti dun sa kabila. Kaya mo ba tumakbo ng 1 kilometer in a second? Hindi. Ikaw kaya mo yun. Snatcher ka. John Leiva, shoutout Leo Mio aka Joshua Garcia. Leo Mio, baka hindi ka na makabalik ng Pinas kasi yung sasakyan mo. Hindi ko siya iniwan, tol. Hindi ko siya iniwan. Yan ba si KJ, Kuya Junjun? Tol, itong pinakamalupit, greatest cosplay ni KJ, guys. Share nyo na live natin, guys, pati sa Blue Up. Naka-Blue Up ako. Huwag mo akong tawaging Lion Pork ngayon dahil ako si KJ ngayon, no? KJ. Tawagin mo akong KJ, bro. Recalling my butt. So, bali, ilang minuto na lang para sa game. Tingnan natin. Ilang minuto na lang into the game. I don't know. Ipat natin. Yun, no? 7 minutes into the game. 7 minutes na lang bago mag-start yung game natin. Pabalik muna tayo kung saan ako pogi. Sige, kayo na pogi. Guys, ano gusto nyo gawin natin? Sige, dali. Dare nyo ako, dare. Dare nyo ako, dare. Dare nyo. Let's go, KJ. Share mo na yung live natin. Anyong coach, sabi ni Nets. Nets GF, shoutout Micah. Si Lion Port, tumahimik ka, konti ka na lang, ban ka na sa akin. Share the live, guys. Kayo pa ba ni Doggy? Bro, Valorant nilalaro ko. Tanggalin mo muna pagiging pagkakaaso mo dyan, ha? Yung asal-aso mo, tanggalin mo dyan, ha? Shoutout for Pam Kapan. Shoutout kay Karel Mats Fernandez. Yung mag-share lang siya, shoutout natin. Gusto ko i-share niyo yung live natin. Gusto ko share niyo muna live natin kasi naglolo ko dun sa kabila. Ba't kaya ganun? Yagi, naglolo ko talaga dyan. Yan, yun. Leo, welcome to Korea. Enjoy your stay. Let me know if you need anything. Boss Han River, shoutout. Andito lang si Kuya Han eh. Andito lang. So, may kasama ako dito. So, kumbaga mix kami dito. Ako yung adobo, siya yung kimchi. Goods ba yan? Share mo na live. Share mo na yung live, guys. Share nyo na yung live. Sino take nyo, guys? Team Secret versus DFM. Who you got, guys? Who you got? Sino? Team Secret versus DFM. Magandang sagot lang. May magandang sagot lang. Please lang. Di ka namin nakikita, coach. Di ko rin alam bakit eh. Team Secret versus DFM. Team Secret versus DFM. Ano oras start? Ayan, wala nang 5 minutes na lang ata. Wala ba MLBB Team Pilipinas sa ang Team Secret? Wala. Dati meron at wala ata eh. Hindi ko alam. Balo Dota alam ko eh. Balo Dota alam ko. League ngayon. Yan. Boss, tayo ka nga. Tumahimik ka, Robert. Bago mag-start yung game, guys, shoutout sa inyo sa lahat na nag-share. Shoutout kay A, shoutout kay Megumi, shoutout kay Blake, Sander Nachor, shoutout legit. Totoo ba yan? Team Secret ka, bro? Parang kailan lang nakikita kita, balahura ka rito ah. Talon ka 3 beses, tumahimik ka. Tumahimik ka. Tumahimik ka ngayon din, tumahimik ka. Guys, wala, black screen tayo dun sa kabila. So, hindi natin maano yun. So, dito muna tayo sa Team Secret page. Dito tayo sa face, Facebook ko. MJ, shoutout sa'yo. Official Shipuku. Tumahimik ka na. Emong Mama, shoutout. Coach, ba't naka-podcast? Ba't ka naka-podcast sa kabila? Hindi ko rin, hindi ko rin alam ba't ganun. Pero may pagka i-click ko yung stream ko, nakaano siya. Kita yung sarili ko. Legit. Ilang minuto na lang, guys. So, per minutes, guys. So, Team Secret, pinili nila yung split. DFM for the Vine. And Decider Map, Breeze, guys. So, ayan. So, I hope, guys, is manalo tayo ngayon. Less than 4 minutes, mag-i-start na tayo. Okay, stay tuned kayo dyan, guys. Stay tuned. We support Team Secret. Share the live, guys. Come on, guys. Okay, hype me up. Hype me up. Okay, hype me up. Grabe ka na, coach. Syempre, MK. Shoutout nga sa pinakamalakas mag-Valorant. Bry Pascual, shoutout sa'yo. Hindi mo naman, ayan, sinare mo. Yung mag-share lang. Shoutout sa inyo, Gojo Satoru Jared. Sayang. Shoutout, guys. Shoutout, shoutout, shoutout. Adrian, tumay. Okay, guys. Sobrang deado natin. Isipin mo, 13% tayo. 13% lang yung pumili sa atin, bro. Viewer, 87%. Yung sa 13% na yan, pre. I love you all. Naniniwala ako na kaya ng Team Secret to. Guys, I hope we win, guys. Malakas ang DFM, di natin itatanggihan. Hindi ko sasabihin na mas malakas tayo sa kanila. Pero, syempre, di ba? Pag may adrenaline rush ka na, lumalaban ka na, bro. You are locked in. Of course, we can win, di ba? If the team lock in, then we can win. That's it. So, 2 minutes before the game, close ko na yung ilaw. Ayan. So, bali, ayan na. Nag-close na tayo. Ito na si ating magandang. Ang ganda niya, no? Nakita ko siya kanina. Nadaanan ko lang siya kanina. Share the live, guys. So, ayan. Nagsasayaw na siya. Kailangan sayawan din tayo ng Team Secret, to win. Hindi nyo ba nakikita yung jersey ko? Ayan, ganyan ko na lang ng konti para kita nyo pa rin jersey ko. Team Secret ako, guys. Ba? Sabihin nyo, ano lang ako dito, KJ as in, Killjoy ako dito sa stage eh. Share the live, guys. Miho Habulan. Ha. Mamaya. Tap na, guys. Sabi ni Legit. Kaya niyan, Leo. Basta pag nanalo kayo, napkin with signature lang sa akin, bro, ha. Tumahimik ka. Okay. Here's our idol, Jessie Bosch. Siyempre, ang ating idol with the discipline, with the signature Soba. Soba lineup. Pink, anong meaning ng pink, bro? Lala prediction na, bro, hindi naman kasi natin matatanggi. Malakas naman talaga DFM. Pero, I believe in my team, bro. We believe in Team Secret. I believe in Team Secret spirit, bro. Alam mo, ang bida, pre, is nagpapabugbog lang yan sa simula. Ito lang legit, guys. Kasama ko sila kahapon. Nag-scream sila, nag-discuss sila. Sobrang, kapag nandun ka sa moment na yon, nandun ka mismo sa posisyon nila, na makikita mo yung nagwo-work hard talaga sila, yung practice nila, yung discussion nila, kung ano bang dapat nilang gawin. Makikita mo yung puso nila sa laro eh. Hindi lang yung basta-basta na puchi-puchi lang na walang ka-effort-effort. Kagabi, guys, kitang-kita ko kung paano sila mag-scream, kung paano sila mag-comms, kung paano sila kaseryoso sa kung ano mang larangan yung nilalaro nila. So, yun yung hindi nyo magigits eh. Ako, kita ko, grabe talaga. Lolo. Don El Padrino. Tumahimik ka naman, hanip ka naman. Para ka namang ano yan. Ganyan. Share the live, guys. Kailan ka lalaro, Leo? Ban pa ako sa Prosin bro eh, bawal pa ako lumaro. Kasi daw overqualified ako. So wala tayong magagawa doon. Bakit na lockdown yung KJ? No, ano lang. Gumaganon? Na-lockdown ako? Hindi naman eh, nagalaw naman ako eh. Ba't ako lockdown? Wala namang ibang KJ dito, ako lang. De guys, rate my outfit 1 to 10. Come on guys. Rate the cosplay guys. Rate the cosplay. Shoutout Mio watching from CP. Shoutout kay Kurt. Share mo yan. Ligo ka naman Leo, tol. Kanina ligo ako. Kahit mainit yung tubig, lalamigin ka pa rin. Sobrang lamig dito. Parang nasa freezer. Nirarayuman na nga ako eh. Ito na, magsisimula na guys. Come on bro. Ooh, scary. Tahimik muna tayo guys ah. Magsisimula na yung game. Actually, hindi nyo pala rinig yung game no. Try ko ayusin. Okay na, eto na sila guys. Okay, try nating Okay, try nating ayusin ha. Eto na si Coach. Okay, 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 ready. Dito sa Toktik pala, di nyo rinig, no? So, kailangan marinig nyo. Wait lang. Ayusin natin. What do we need to play? Mama. Ano yun? Puti, Korean, pre. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Bro, Korean ah. Paano to? Di nyo ata talaga maririnig, guys. Hindi. Hosay, guys. Eto na. Magsisimula na. Di rinig. Hindi, rinig eh. Rinig nyo yung game. Eto na yung players, guys. Yo, yo. Ayan na, may sound eh. In Jesse Bash, we trust. Yes, bro. No, no, not just Jesse Bash, okay? We trust in our team. We trust in Team Secret. So I hope we win, guys. DFM is so strong, okay? Okay, live na tayo. So bawal na nga ako mag-ingay eh. Ang dilim na nga eh. Kita nyo pa ba ako? Nakikita nyo pa ba ako? Bawal na kasi akong mag-ilaw, guys. Pero mamaya hindi naman na ganyan siguro itsura niyan. So to, Japan team to eh. Isa lang Koreano dito, alam ko. Di po rinig yung game. Hindi ko alam kung paano siya, ano yun eh. Wait lang, try natin ayusin na. Um, okay na siguro yan. Kapag nagsasalita ka lang maririnig. Gusto mo magsalita na lang ako, puro shoutout na lang. Wala nang mic. Ala, wala siyang mic. Wala siyang option dito, legit. Siguro, Korean language kasi to guys eh. Eto. Yan. Pero guys, sa FB is okay naman. Rinig naman. Try natin mag-add na. Ayan. Ayaw talaga, di talaga rinig. Share nyo na lang yung live guys. Ako na lang magsasalita. Mahal nyo naman ako, di ba? Share mo na yan, Rada Katindig. Hindi ba rinig ang sound dyan sa may live? Kahit sa Purple app? Kahit sa Purple app? Boring naman yung live, walang marinig yung boses mo lang. Walang sound, Leo. Wala, tuloy. Hindi ko siya ma-optionan eh. Oh. May minion, KJ 'to, wag ka. Ayan oh, tina-try ko siyang ayusin. Tina-try ko siya ayusin, tol. Yung sound, wait lang. Audio, where's the audio? Audio. Audio, where's the audio? I don't have audio, bro. Wala talaga. Tab mo na lang, idol, walang in-game sound. Wala. Naririnig ko eh. I think dito yung in-game sound. I think dito yung... Ayan oh, guys, meron legit. Tingin ko, guys, legit. Bawal ko buksan yung ilaw eh, unless pwede kong i-ano. Wala talagang sound, wala talagang sound. Walang option dito. Pero, dito, sa source, naririnig yung boses niya. I don't know kung dapat ko siyang taasan. Wait lang, hingi tayo ng tulong. Hingi lang tayo ng tulong. Hello po. Hello po. Di po tayo kita, madilim. Kaya nga, madam eh. Ayun, ang problema nila, madam, is wala tayong in-game sound.
Ay, we? Talaga?
Opo. Dito siguro, ma'am.
Ayoko.
Iaangat. No in-game sound. Okay, no in-game sound. Yes po. Wala po siyang sound. Ako lang po yung may sound. Okay pa. Thank you po. Yung sound talaga, ma'am, kanina pa. Pero, dito, rinig kita na may sound yung game. Okay pa. Okay pa. Opo. Pero may source siya, madam. Anyways, guys, tisin nyo na lang. Kahit di nyo ako nakikita. Alam nyo naman, kabisado nyo naman na yung mukha ko. Pwede na kayo magsawa. Yan yun ang itim yan. Saan katabi ko si madam mo?
Hello po. Hello. So, welcome to Pacific. First time
Hello.
mo dito.
Yes po, first time.
Welcome to Pacific.
So, sobrang lamig.
Diba?
Mm.
Sobrang sabi talaga yung As in, minsan, syempre lumalabas yung blood ko. Pero, sakit talaga ng likod ko pag...
Tingin ko, ma'am, ano ka pa lang eh, teenager. Eh,
Ayun, friend.
tama po ako?
Tama.
Di legit.
Charot. Kita na. Ayan. Ako, syempre, kailangan mo mabati. Gusto
Apo.
ko lang mag-hike. Bihira lang may ano, may
Opo,
eh.
sobrang bihira lang.
Kasi, nerve kasi tayo eh. Diba?
Kaya nga, ano.
Kaya yung mga may ano, mga multiple entries, dumala kayo.
Yes po.
Ako nakatag.
Yan po, as in, wala pa. Wala pang unrank pa talaga.
Wala kang darang pa. Pero umikot-ikot lang ako sa
Opo. Pero na-try nyo na po yung bagong breeze.
yung bagong ikot lang ako as in
Oh,
tapos lumipad ako.
much better.
Actually,
Much better siya. Okay, 1-0. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
You get that, you get you
There
get
you go.
the Yoru there
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
quickly that
It's good. It's
you're
good.
kind of able to
감사합니다.
just hang on a little bit.
감사합니다.
Nice bailout there.
Okay, guys. Here we go. Meron na.
Oh,
Okay
it's
na.
smoke, but
Success, yeah.
hearing that.
That's
Because he's
Okay
not
na, okay na, okay na. Okay na.
actually smoked
na.
here at Garage.
Okay
They might
na,
not
no.
anticipate the judge, but
And may sound
oh,
nice.
now they know about it. Won't be able to find Kelly, yes, so weapon could potentially be recovered, but Kelly is now under pressure.
Whoa.
But managing to persevere,
Oh, nice.
finds himself a second kill. Kaide going to be taken down. That gives Secret a nice little advantage, but Akame perfectly poised and ready to go ahead and pick up the kill here on the teleported Yoru.
Yeah, none of the guns are able to be recovered though. So that's good news for DFM. Team Secret wants to try the other side of the map, but already DFM pretty keen to try to thwart this attempt.
They the only one lingering back towards B, but yeah, long range, just have him absolutely boxed in and outgunned. So we'll just be Sylvan now left standing with 28 health to try to see if he can scoop up anything else here. Revealed off the haunt. No use trying to play this one out sneakily, but we'll just go running straight into May, who had stayed on this side of the map the entire time. Gets his involvement, gets on the board, and DFM get a 2-0 start.
Yep, pretty decent there for DFM, but man, Kelly looking sharp. Those classic shots, able to really give some hope here to Team Secret, do some economic damage.
Pinoy yung kalaban,
Maybe
palagi
try to make sure that DFM can't get the bonus going. Take a little look there at May. Yep, freebie for him.
And they don't manage to carry over the judge, so the one thing that kind of ends up costing them a little bit there.
I go right side. Yeah, I should record.
Kaya
Wait
nga.
for the orb.
madam.
Guys, okay?
Yung
I
milk
feel
po.
like going into
Naririnig
the
ko
end
lang
zone.
po.
Record. Hold on, hold on. Hold on.
Looking my side.
Pull up, then we go up. Go
Yeah.
ramp, okay?
Okay.
I orb also, yeah?
Just
Yes,
bumping
P19
around here
tayo,
for now,
madam.
but
Yun ang
full group up.
panlaban natin.
For Team Secret, getting ready to try to push their way forward. Prowler just cleared
Okay na,
out.
coach.
Trying
Oy,
to
thank you
disguise the
very much
numbers
sa
still.
tumulong.
To get this walk down.
Grabe naman yun.
Rampant Yatsuka. Oh my
Ba't
goodness.
ganun ah?
Not very often that we see a collide with a Marshall. Especially not when the enemy team has full armor. Or even half for that matter. Just double headshot Marshall
Pagka Pinoy,
collapse.
ma'am,
Just
diretso lang eh.
knock the wind right out of Team Secret.
He's had some big moments. Yatsuka, since making the step up to Tier 1. That's just another one.
Paranoia will force Kaide away. Just backpedaling here, but Team Secret still a world away from stepping foot on either side.
Oh my god.
And you got a couple Buckies in play for DFM as well, so if you kind of guess incorrectly on where the open space is, you might lose another player or two and
For
make this even
Japanese,
more
ma'am,
challenging.
one Korean.
Good news is,
Yes.
slipped the net.
Jesse, though, about to potentially be at risk, and that could just be an immediate upgrade
Oh
over to
my
a Vandal.
I think he heard the footsteps.
Yep. Pauses it. They had pinged that somebody could go on this lurk, so it's going to be damage dealt, but not the kill. Jesse down to 36. Now the B site open for the taking. 9 seconds remaining as the plant gets ready to come through by Sylvan. 3v3. Oh! Oh!
Lou.
Oh
Oh
no!
no!
Oh
Okay,
my
point
god!
32. That.
Ah.
Kinabahan ako doon.
I think I would have left. Blast pack out of the smoke. Berserk single find one. May gets in on top of Sylvan, finishes the job.
1v1.
And now it is just down to Jesse Fashion, a 1v1 versus Akame. He's got the Vandal. Swap of the weapon. Phantom now in hand, looking to try to hold this one to half. Jesse playing it patiently,
Oh,
but
no,
does he even have an angle
sneaking.
for this? I don't think he does. It's not planted for him. It's not planted for him. He's going to swing out
no.
wider.
Pinistik lang.
Oh no. This whole round. So much. I mean, this is just, what can you say? Yatsuka finds the right angle, the right timing, but the almost fail on the plant timing into
Manood. Dapat lang
what
bait
happened
ka
at the
dito,
end. That
ba?
was
Wala akong mag-ano din eh.
painful to watch, Achilleos. That was painful.
Keep talking.
Okay, you know what? I got this round. You go ahead and, you know, do your thing. All right, Zest backed off by the Haunt.
Apa.
He's gonna spot him though. Trying to buy some time. Prowler catches him, able to
Tatry
get
ko,
around the
madam.
corner.
Pagka may
Saturate,
malupit ang
puts him
ginawa
a little bit
Team
further down the
Secret.
stairs. So a reset here and an attack towards the strong side for Team Secret. Although May shifting back over towards B with that
Nag-ano ko
early pressure. They
nangangapa pa ako,
lost B
madam.
heaven. So that's making DFM think that maybe that's where Team Secret is scaling. You good? You want me to keep going?
I can get back into it now.
All right.
Okay, 10-10 here around the
Sure,
corner.
ma'am.
Sets on the swing. Able to find a headshot. Spots at the
I hope
others.
po
They're just right to the rope.
makakapicture ako sa'yo.
Just playing whack-a-mole
Thank
over
you po.
here. He's able to
Thank you
find
po.
two before Sylvan will take him down.
Still waiting.
Okay po, sure po. Thank
Fishing
you po.
shots over in towards A heaven, but
Thank you po. Thank you
He's
po.
slowly sliding forward here into the smokes wall in front of his
Thank you po,
face.
thank you
Sylvan's still
po.
at the rope. No real access here as Team Secret
Hindi yung Shar,
rotating
Iggy,
around.
and Jake pares
Figure
kay
that out.
Trying to
Johnny.
attack into the B
Tumahimik
site
ka.
now.
I-share mo na lang live natin. Bumaba na si Matam. 3-0 na ang
100%
team
hears
natin.
this.
Let me focus, bro.
He's gonna just silently chase them. Easy
Ito
kill for
pwedeng,
Kaide.
ano, pre.
Knowing that he's still here, Berserk's able to get just finds the
Come
shot,
on.
but Outlaws here from Yatsuka. Time already away from them. Spike stranded in garage. May will find the final with a backstab, and it's going to be a 4-0 start for DFM. And I think we have to see a pump of the
Okay,
brakes.
okay, okay.
I would
Guys, the
like to
steal,
see
okay,
that.
ang-
We have to see. We
Kailangan
have
natin,
to
guys,
see
maka-score din
a
eh.
timeout call.
I'm just
Grabe na may aim nito, bro.
I agree with you. But I'm not convinced it's gonna happen. Because I've been watching the clock. And here we go.
All right.
4-0.
Keeping the money on the table. Let it ride! It's just a paint shell to go ahead and clear the way in garage. May getting over halfway towards the showstopper.
You have the op for Yatsuka, but a little bit
It's a
of a trap
4-0
here
game,
set up.
guys. So, we need the spirit to come back.
Although that haunt, he knows there's
Come
somebody
on,
deep
guys.
towards
Come on,
ropes.
come on.
So will he be given the
Share
opportunity?
the live, guys. Share the live. I
Toxic
think
screen
I
there.
need
He's
to
going to try to
sub
play
in.
ahead of it a bit. But Team Secret being disciplined with this. Not giving up anything.
Time to jump.
May. Oh, just jump forward from 10-10, trying to take some space there in mid. Good push
Okay,
from the
good.
Yatsuka, though. Put the operator down the floor, the swing out, the spray.
Okay.
Labored, but eventually able to find the kill. But
Oh,
Kaide's still
no.
here on the site.
Oh, no.
Cleans up two. Heard the Omen ult. Have to know that he's going to be in back sight. So, yep, paranoia. All right, on its mark as Kaide continues to slot forward with Jesse Vash still a world away and low on HP. It's going to be another round gone. Unless Jesse can
Kaide,
pull off one
bro,
hell of a clutch.
He's good. He's so good.
With 18 HP, I don't think this is too likely. They're going to really be able to make a decent go of it there. Actually going to grab the op, maybe just run away with that.
Okay, this is another save, bro.
Do a little bit of
Jesse Bash
extra
grab the up.
economic damage, I suppose,
Come
but
on,
there's
Jesse,
plenty of money in the
this
coffers here.
score.
DFM able to invest in another
10
one if they
seconds
want.
left.
Just something you're going to have to consider. Curious who they pass the op over to. 10-10 or Kelly S.
We need to save this
A little bit
one.
of a hunt from
5-0,
Sess.
guys. Malayo sa
Thought
bituka.
maybe he could catch up, but
Malayo sa bituka, guys. Malayo sa
Bash,
bituka. Kaya,
out of
kaya
reach.
pa yan.
and this map's starting to look a bit out of reach.
Galing, guys, na hindi niya ako makita.
Oh.
Hindi na kasi ko pwede magbukas ng ring light dito, like legit.
So, a Victorian crime from 10-10 who showed a little bit too much shoulder through the smoke.
Galing na sana ng ginawa nila. Kaso lang, hindi nila na what you heaven, bro.
That was a good one. I like that one. Where did my pen go?
Who knows? Well, there's the timeout call.
Time
I'm
out
as
by
lost
Team
as Team
Secret,
Secret.
guys.
Oh, there it is.
Shoutout sa inyo.
All right, so
Hindi tayo makapagbukas
We'll pump the brakes.
ng ring light because
here with the 0-5 start,
didistract sila.
try to see
Hindi ko
if we
siya
can
pwede
start
buksan na
righting the ship.
basta-basta. So, shoutout muna
Take
tayo.
a look. I mean, obviously,
May tao
full
sa
boss
likod
bonus,
mo,
so we'll
malamang
likely
sa
scrape
malamang
something together
meron.
to reinforce the
Shoutout
carried
kay
over
Gian
operator.
Jake. Shoutout kay Gian Jake. Share nyo yung live natin,
How that
boys.
translates, yet to be seen. Where's our
Alin
heritage
Joshua,
jersey in our
ano
audience?
pre, ganun lang.
I don't know.
Alin Joshua,
Not sure how to
gilang,
feel about that.
gilang,
Swap that
gilang.
merch.
On the one hand, I do really like Heretics, like those players, like that team. On the other hand,
Tingin ko eto na
specific.
yun.
Yeah.
Tingin ko eto na. Tingin ko malupit ang comeback na
do we
to.
need to
Magkaganyan 0-5.
exile the Heretic,
Perhaps.
perhaps.
Ano lang to, kinakapapa.
Well, I will say there was one thing I liked in that round for Team Secret. It's that they're trying to create pressure in mid to get Yatsuka to be baited out, it's just so difficult
Hey, guys,
because when
eto
you
na
have a
yan,
player
Didi.
like May in mid who can just shut that down anyway,
Sayang
that
yung
even when you
round
get
3 na yun, na-stick
that
lang.
advantage,
I'll find you.
you know, okay, you get the 1-for-1, but then you lose 2 to Kaide on the entry, and then you don't have that extra player maybe that could have potentially made a bit of a difference in that round or created, you know,
Okay,
that
guys,
little bit of
kalma,
extra
kalma,
mid
kalma.
pressure or
Okay,
something.
calm. Let's calm.
So I see what Team Secret was thinking in that round. It's just DFM is really locked in today. They are really on point.
Kaide lingering. Kelly S, the one actually taking point up in mid with this operator.
And he's got the dimensional drift too.
Time to jump.
I feel like you can pass this over to 10-10 and maybe go for an execute, or at least a fact-finding mission.
It's the exit strategy, but I love the little lurk back here from Kaide.
Okay, umutot
Playing
yung
back away now.
Viper.
There's
Ayun
some
na,
of those
pushing
shots coming
Viper,
through.
pushing
Now
bro.
rescales forward, reclaiming that space,
Okay,
keeping
back.
control over Mail. And widely, Team Secret not finding much of anything here around mid. It's getting funneled over
Yan,
towards
Michael.
A.
Ano, ganun na lang.
You can see that DFM being a lot more diligent about checking that corner. But do they know? This is where the heavy stack is beginning to
30
form
seconds left.
for Team Secret.
Where are you? I'm in Korea, bro.
It's going to
I'm
be a pretty
in
explosive
VCT
one.
stage, bro.
Oh, that nightfall is perfect.
And the paint shell almost takes out 10-10.
Grabe
The K
namang
going in,
line up
eats a bit of
yun.
damage there. Lands
Grabe
right alongside May.
naman. Ano to?
One more kill, he's gonna have a
DFM is
showstopper, but they
on
just don't have any
fire,
time. The spike is still
10
going up
seconds left.
ramp.
One enemy remaining.
bro.
May will
Oh,
find
no,
3,
bro.
5 seconds remaining.
This is a...
There was just no hope.
Sobrang lala ng
It's a flawless.
nitong mga to.
Hesitation is for amateurs. Let's go.
It just took so long for all of that to come together. It just takes so long for all this to come together that it just gives Akame the comfort to just rip the
What is
rip the
happening?
nightfall. I mean, if he's wrong, then you get the pretty quick read that they're over at B. So it's just everything is just unraveling. Team Secret is looking completely shook today. In so many different ways.
I think guys, tiwala lang. Kaya pa to. If we break the momentum, we are good.
Tough to watch, to be
I
honest.
think we need to break the momentum.
Hope
Just
that they
break
can
the
figure this out
momentum and
pretty
then
quick.
we win.
Yeah, never great when it feels like a team just isn't really able to fight back. We want to see at least the rounds being close.
Yeah, and it's clearly mental. Like you can see the
See you soon,
mistakes.
Leo. But
You kinda
where
wonder
are you,
what
bro?
is
Where,
going
where
on.
are you, bro?
Here's the
Billy
mental
Joe.
drift.
Forward, Kelly S able to spot out 2. Don't believe he actually was able to note Natsuka there at
Where are
alley.
you,
Goes
bro?
for the
Where
exit
are
though, but Seth's able to just mow him down. Falls to 6. They take the Omen low, but can't take him out of the equation. Now they're playing forward into the pit. Widely holding them here at bay. They have that heaven control, which is fairly critical here. Can they actually force their way forward?
Remove ko
It's gonna be a
ako na lang
counter pick.
pumag-picks. Kaya ko siya i-picks.
30
Walks off
seconds
alley.
Good, good, good.
Natsuka trying to linger, dancing on the edge here. Jesse Bash going to be taking down Seth, eventually eliminated, but Kaide, I mean, it's just shorties raining down on him. A rocket to boot. May
Guys, 7-0 na.
rips out the ultimate. DFM
7-0 na, bro.
just tear off another round win.
It's awkward.
It's
And this is,
7-0, bro.
I was literally thinking in the back of my head when Kelly S is in his ultimate, I'm
30
like, all right,
seconds
you
left.
just saw Seth. Where's your
Bro,
shorty?
just share the live,
Because you
okay?
can just get right on top of him and probably take him out
Yo,
that
yo,
way.
yo, yo,
Opts
yo.
for the mid-range fight instead. I mean, it's still close range, but
Okay, bro.
Goes
We
for the
are
rifle v rifle,
7-0.
and he
We
gets
need to make
bested.
a play.
and that gives, you know, DFM the comfort there to rip their ultimate. Set up a crossfire inside of it, even though you
Break
got
the
one of your own.
momentum. Break the momentum.
really get
I
that
win.
much.
Yaman.
Turn on the flash. Up and over. Seth's looking to try to track it. They're trying to
Siyempre,
get this
bibilis
pinch here
ka
onto
pa
this
din.
Omen, but they just can't make it
Oh
happen.
no, bro. What is happening? This is
Nice
a
shots
personal,
from
bro.
Sylvan and Jesse Vash, but former will fall. Paranoia.
We need the
We know
spirit
exactly
team.
where
Come
Jesse's
on.
at. No shots do connect, tagging him to 33,
Labas
just
niyo yung
making sure
kagabi.
there's no hope in hell. 8-0.
Ilabas niya yung kagabi.
I will say
Please.
that there is an
Hey, guys.
encouraging sign here for
Legit, sobrang
DFM fans, not just that the
ready
fact that
na
they're
sila
destroying,
dito.
but that Cess looks clean. Like
Sure.
he's winning some 1v1s that aren't like late round, you know, when the round's already over. You know, against RQ, if you go back and watch it, a lot of his kills were just rounds over. It's a 1v4, and he's just waiting on the outside, you know, to try to steal some extra guns.
Yeah.
And this time he's just winning straight up fights against some pretty good players. So you got to be feeling a little bit more confident. I think that's something that a lot of people have been kind of keying in with DFM in their losses, is that Cess can't really hold his own in the fragging department. So a little bit of a confidence boost. Maybe something he's been working on a bit in the week off.
We need to make some adjustment, guys. We need to make
Obviously,
some
the rest of it
adjustment.
looks quite good, but it is concerning for Team Secret.
Yeah.
They just don't seem to have much in the tank here right now. I mean, you don't have great options to clear the back of B site. I haven't seen anything other than the pistol round where you almost accomplished it, but DFM had that extra piece there to counter it.
Panoorin mo na lang muna ako,
It feels
pre,
like
kahit
after that,
madilim.
just
Sige na.
there's not much left in the tank already for Team Secret on this map. Their map pick.
Di guys, actually, napag-readyhan na to kagabi. Okay na yung team kagabi.
Dimensional drift
Siguro
there for Yatsuka.
nabibigla lang.
10-10 yet to get on the board.
That's crazy.
Siguro
0-8,
birthday
one
lahat
with the
ng
waylay.
miyembro
It's just
ng
been
DF.
counteracted at every twist and turn. It's going to
I
go up and
think
over
miyembro
again.
nila
No one waiting on that
lahat
fence side.
I think ganun.
Not immediately, but they get the corrals. Kind of tries to hit the flick, and 10-10 eventually will get himself finally a kill racked up. A 1-for-1 in mid. Spike still behind the box. It's just going to be a tuck away into male for Cess. The peek coming in, and Jesse Bash gets the better of him.
He tried to use his own smoke there, I think, to sell that he wasn't in that corner. That's his smoke that's at the top of those stairs in male. Did not fool him.
The best chance to pick up a round win that we've seen thus far here for Team Secret.
And you got big ults.
Kame is so far forward. He's completely invested in
Okay,
this
slow
angle.
bro, slow bro.
He needs
This
to at
is
least
a
find one.
3v4
Trying to give the rest of the
situation.
players an opportunity here.
Okay, we need to take at least one round. Just check
Available
the
for Jesse.
angles,
It's
bro.
going to be the Nightfall to try to
Okay,
lead the
you
way.
see them?
Push, but don't check for it, and he's able to buy two. Looking for the third. Won't be able to take down Sylvan, but that is exactly what he needed to try to salvage this round. Now you've got May lurking here on the site. Sylvan turning into the 1v1.
Sylvan versus
Swap of the weapon. Sylvan sees that. A safe exit. Yatsuka makes his way up towards heaven, but see Sylvan considering sending the ultimate. And it looked like there was a full anticipation from Yatsuka, so actually started working his way towards B, but now knows that it is confirmed. Can Sylvan make it happen?
He's still got a
Kaya
flash
nga
on the clone
mag-compete
for
ka na sa
Yatsuka.
Valorant.
It's gonna
Ban
be
ako
pretty
bro
tricky,
kasi
actually, for
sobrang lakas
Sylvan.
ko daw eh. Bawal daw
drop.
ako dito eh.
Clone leading the way on the corner. Sylvan not checking for it, just tucks in behind the map. Pops it, swings it, Yatsuka gets it!
No, bro! We had
Close
that
but no
round.
cigar.
Empty,
9-0
boys,
as the
empty.
defuse comes in. DFM continuing to maintain a perfect
Make
score.
This 3 rounds, bro. This is a 9-3 curse. I think
This
is
time
a
it's
9-3
Akame
curse.
who steps up big while Kaide almost gets away with 2 there. Nice little read from Jesse on that smoke. This is
Criminal.
catastrophic, yeah.
I think this is
We've hit rock
this is
bottom and we've
another
begun to
9-3
dig.
curse, guys. I believe, bro. I
We'll be
believe,
making our
I
way over
believe,
to
bro.
America
I
by
think
the time
I'm
we're
still
done.
believing. You got it, team, bro.
This is tough to watch. But again, DFM looks pretty sharp.
Anong team pick mo dyan? Siyempre, Team Secret.
Kind of
Team Secret
A
ang
nice
ambassador
bounce
tayo
back
eh.
for them after a tough loss against RQ.
You, bro, Zyrene, can you share the live, bro?
10-10's
Thank you very
all.
much, bro.
Use that convergent pass to try to
You need to
open up some
post
space
about
here.
the game, bro.
See
You
what
need
they
to
want
post.
to
I
do.
think dito ako manood. Kasi di ko siya makita mabuti.
Sass
Hindi
there.
nyo rin makita mabuti mukha ko. Kasi bawal ako
Just
mag-open ng live.
Space here.
Come
Paranoia
on, bro.
out, refracts back through. 10-10 just never really getting any assistance as Kaide
G, bro, this guy there.
able to try to drag that spray across. That's ended up being a 1-for-1. One of the ultimates taken out of the equation though is May keeping a hold here of Main.
Bomb buddy out.
Jesse needing to hit some clean one taps, but just silently makes his way back across. And now looks like he's going to re-peek. Given this double flank, they really want to try to have this end up at A. And
Oh,
that's
nice
going
one,
down
Barzak.
screens. That certainly does
30
help
seconds
them
left.
in their cause.
Oh no,
Sack.
less than 30
On elbow.
seconds, bro.
May.
We need to make a move.
Check over towards main, gets the spot out. Kelly is trying to take that space, though.
Oh
Swing coming
my
through. Akme
G,
able to collect them.
Brody.
And now it's Jesse. A 1v2 with the Guardian in hand. Swing in the corner, the timing found. Akame gets the 3K as DFM get to double digits.
Oh my G,
I will
Brody.
say there is
10-0,
some cool
Brody.
stuff with DFM, with hiding in the smokes, with using those timings. Kaide looks really sharp in terms of understanding how to
Leo
work
Mio
around
versus-
his
Ooh,
own
Leo Mio
utility.
versus- Uy,
And that's a very encouraging sign for DFM long-term this year to have a Viper player who can
Nakatago ka kasi kaya di
be
manalo.
self-sufficient,
Kaya nga, no? Tingin
who
ko,
can
pre, need
give
to sabihin
opponents
mo,
fits in terms
para
of their
medyo,
initial
ano eh,
positioning and the
lag pa
value he
siguro.
found out of that little tucked-in spot right outside of the rope behind his
Bro,
own toxic
10-0,
screen.
bro.
Is he found the ultimate. He found the waylay ult, and a huge win con was ripped away from Team
Bro, I
Secret.
need to get hype up, bro. I need to hype
Picking
up.
up the waylay, Bucky in
win some
hand,
round,
fishing
let's
through
go.
the smoke. 10 though, unrewarded, just quick double back pedal into B heaven.
Same setup.
Some safe, but okay, a little bit of a backstab here from
Nice
Kelly. Yes,
one,
and two nice shots.
Tugan.
Weapons now
Tugan.
upgraded for the side of Team Secret in a two-player advantage. You have to think surely this is the round.
Has to be. Oh,
Akala ko ba
tiny
9
though.
triggers?
Oh my god.
Paolo Amoroso. Oh, mas
Able to
meta
go
na
ahead and
daw
pick off
yung
one.
10-2. Sabi nila.
Accelerating paths not to be seen here.
Tol, Paolo, paniwalaan mo na lang ako, Tol.
The weapon sets re-clearing across towards ramp. If he faces down, got two guns angled on this. Now they're just walking out of the smoke, and Sylvan quick shot with a sheriff is able to take him out. Gaining advantages. Full weapons now wrapped up. Tiantica with the operator, Kaide with that vandal to try to see if they can make a difference. And Jesse Bash
Okay,
takes that first step.
Find you.
I think this is it.
Push
This is
coming
not
through,
throwable.
and Jesse will get it
This
done.
one.
A
This
two-piece
is
for
it, guys.
himself.
Ito na
Team
yun.
Secret, they pull up a
Nararamdaman ko na,
thrifty
ito na.
to get on the board in round 11.
Last round.
Yeah,
before
and
the
this is
switch.
one of those rounds where DFM actually doesn't fight for that mid space, so 10-10's able to get in there. Actually causes, again, that push out. So I can see what Team Secret is thinking here. They're reading a tendency of DFM that if we push mid, they're going to push out long A to try to take their own
bawal
space
ako
off
mag-open,
of what
guys,
we've
ng
been able
ring
to
light. I'm so
accomplish.
sorry.
Didn't work the first time we saw it. This time it does work. And
I'm so sorry,
DFM
bro.
actually
Bro,
doesn't
this is
remember
10-1,
that far
10-2,
back.
10-2 course to.
Just a little too smooth with the sailing. Realize that there is still potential for some rough waters.
Oh, not just the Prowler.
Share
No
mo na
one
lang,
really on
Lloyd.
that ramen
Sige
side,
na,
though. But
supportahan mo
this
na
is
lang
still
si
good
Leo
control
Miho.
of mid for DFM.
God, they're playing around
Leo
that,
Mio, I need to sub in.
that Viper util really well.
Supporta ka pa rin, syempre.
Mio doesn't necessarily
King
net
Perez,
anything
eto
yet.
na
You've
yun.
got so much map control right now as DFM.
Ching Perez, eto na yun.
They're really stacking the choke at B. Feel like, you know, if they're going to go A, they've been really trying to hammer A.
They check this corner. Yes, they do.
Huge.
And Wise forces the TP out.
I think this is it.
And a little bit of spam damage as well through the box. Elias at the same time, an operator of his own, waiting for the smoke to dissipate and try to catch a shot on the Cess. He does not manage to make the tag.
Here.
But May, this is all a bit to just
Focus,
try to
Kelly.
disguise him. But
Kelly,
now
focus,
with the orb grab, dimensional drift
There's
is
an
available.
enemy.
Yeah, that's really nice for Secret. Let's see what they want to do off the back of this. Berserks has been over here making noise, so DFM has had to respect that.
Comeback na to,
Keep
guys.
that
Share
extra
nyo na
player
Lloyd.
in
Dali,
Kaide
eto na yan.
over on the A side.
Who's next?
There goes that dimensional drift.
He does manage to get the grab. Paranoia out,
Oh,
up and over the
walang
top. And oh, that's a long
nakuha.
drift down. Ziexit comes in, and Kelly
Kelly,
S.
good.
2 kills, primed and ready for him. Really quickly collect. Double face into
Good
the operator.
job,
Yatsuka
boss
take it
Jesse.
down, and that is going to be 5 players still strong here for Team
And then,
Secret.
okay, last one. This is a 10-2
Versus just
course.
the one of
I think
Akame.
This is
Here in the last round, an ace clutch
This
to
is
try
a-
to make this an 11-1.
10-2 course, guys.
Finds the first.
Oh no, huwag mag-audition. Huwag
Nightfall to
mag-audition.
be sent out, the rotation back
audition,
down,
guys.
and
Okay,
Jesse
nice
Bash
one.
to hold
10-2
firm.
course.
So 10-2,
10-2 course.
DFM well in the lead, but Secret
No
maybe
targets.
starting to find their
Switching
footing.
sides.
That was a cool combo there with the dimensional
Oh,
drift
stop, man.
into the convergent
Ito na, guys.
pass.
Ito na yung sinasabi
Set
ko
up.
sa inyo.
30 seconds.
Very
10-2
nicely for
course.
Kelly. He knocks him
Sir, the
down
live,
with
let's go
ease.
TS. Sabi ni Sia Hanto.
Starting to feel
Okay?
themselves a little
Yes,
bit, but
sabihin nyo, let's go Team
probably
Secret.
too little,
Shout
too
out to
late.
kayo. Shoutout sa'yo, Jay.
Really come
Shoutout
down to
sa'yo,
pistol here.
Sia. Shoutout sa'yo,
After the
Blue.
halftime break, see
Halftime break, guys.
what they have to talk about as they
Um,
shift over to this defending side.
I think I still can't
Obviously a
open
lot,
the ano.
but
I think I still can't
I think it's
open
just
the
the mental acuity. You know, they're just not
the
really
ring light, bro. So you can
involved
see
in
me,
some of
guys.
these
Hindi
rounds
nyo ba
where they're
nakikita?
not considering some of the hidden positions, not considering the way that the Viper can use the smokes to kind of catch you off balance. Some sound cues that were given away when they didn't need to be. Obviously the spike plant, a whole bunch of things that just kind of lead you to believe
Buksan
that
natin.
all is
Try
not
natin
well
buksan.
right now in
Pero
Team Secret.
babaan ko lang.
Already doing the fanatic warm-ups there.
So not
Bawal
only do we
talaga.
have Akame,
Bawal
you
talaga
know,
eh.
as copying Boaster, but the whole team's getting in
Tingin
on
ko bawal
it. They're
talaga.
all just... I see.
I think that's harsh. I don't think he's copying Boaster at all.
Yeah, why is that?
Oh, he's doing some anime stuff.
Oh, I see.
Boaster does a lot of TikTok and
Yeah, and K-pop.
K-pop stuff.
Yeah. So
But also,
therefore,
Boaster's just had the stage for a lot longer. That's all.
that's also true. That's also true. We need to get Akame up there and
If we could get Akame and Boaster and Cruz
be the best.
on a little dance squad. Well,
Okay, guys.
into the second
Okay,
pistol we
refresh.
go.
Refresh.
See.
Refresh, guys.
Team Secret
See.
just one up for
Pistol
themselves
round.
when they
We need
so
to win the
desperately need
pistol
it.
round.
10-10 here on the site. Slow walk up May, looking to go for the blast pack entry. Swings around the back of him, but it's going to be Yatsuka out in front, who's able to find the
Okay.
kill. And Kelly S arriving at screens,
Oh no.
able to take down the other duelist. So DFM losing that. Brings it now into the 3v3. And it's a solid read for a moment. Berserk's considering it, but Kaide profiting, swinging out, finding two as the spike gets planted. Now down to Sylvan.
Bro,
It's the
sobrang
classic in a
dilim.
1v3.
Pero yaan nyo na, guys. Bawal ako mag-open.
Berserk's just thinking because the spike is going to go down
Tahimik
that
mga
the
basher.
player
Ito
was
na ang
there.
comeback.
Already
Siyempre
been
naman,
peeking,
Ching
trying to
Perez.
cover the plant. Unfortunate.
Spot out, Paranoia to fly through his own. Gonna connect on to two.
Ito, kakampi to si
Swing in the
Iwin.
corner, but
Yun.
able to just go ahead and close that gap, get up close. A 3K for Kaide, a second pistol for DFM.
11-2,
So two
Brody.
rounds away from sealing the deal on this split.
Again, it's just a little thing.
What the hell,
Really hurts.
Brody? This is a 11
Even though 10-10 reads that situation pretty well, not able to get the shot stabilized in time to deal with Yatsuka. Has to rely on his teammates after he gets taken out.
Work
A
hard
little bit
naman
of
sila,
a last
bro.
pass
sa
and switch
teams.
for DFM. Pretty
Coaching
simple stuff, but
sa ginawa nila lahat eh.
Really
Pero tingin ko talaga,
engaged. A lot of the
swerte ang
shooters
DFM
for
na
Team
yan.
Secret. Being very befuddled.
That's all they all kilter. Good crunch attempt in the garage though, maintaining control here.
Yeah.
Coach
Just got some
laro
free
next
damage on the
mapasab ka. Bro, ban
Akame
ako,
there, too.
Robert eh. Bawal daw ako maglaro
Got a
overqualified
big
daw
buy here
ako. Mas
for
para
Team
daw
Secret, obviously on
para
the
daw ako
ropes.
nakahap
Gotta go
pag
for
ako
it.
yung tumututok.
Got armor, got some guns.
Quad push down mid, looks like. Just with the Spectre.
Oh, that angle. Oh. Thought for a
Madilim man,
second
oh, gusto nyo ba
10-10 just held
gusto nyo,
there.
ano guys,
Seth
gusto nyo
was gonna peek it
disrupt ko na
again.
lang yung
Starting to
kalaban.
back away.
Open ko yung ring light para masilaw sila. Gusto nyo
Space,
gawin
it's
ko
going to
yan.
be a re-clear of mid from DFM. Another smoke forward onto garage.
Gusto nyo gawin ko
Seems
yan.
like widely Team Secret pretty confident in the call that it's not an A-side pressure coming in. No, they haven't really heard or seen anything on either side of the map, so the read
Sabihin
is
nyo lang,
widely
sabihin nyo lang
correct.
sa akin. Like,
Yeah.
legit.
DFM has been having a tough time figuring out what exactly Team Secret was
Sabihin
doing
nyo
after
lang,
that initial
sabihin
hit.
nyo lang sa akin, then legit.
They're all over the map.
We will
30
open.
See.
I'll flash out of the smoke.
The
Quick
ring
exit
light.
from Kelly S. Jumps back
This
over
is
towards the spawn.
11-2,
Sylvan
guys.
gets traded.
Andito na.
1 for 1 thus far. 10-10 needed to find the kill and does. Yatsuka taken down. Player advantage reestablishes 10-10.
Oh no,
Second
10-10
shot
pa.
looking clean. It's him in with a chance here.
This is a
12 seconds
3v2,
remaining. The spike
guys,
will
this
be
is a
planted. Just
3v2
May and Seth
situation,
Spectres
ah.
round versus 3 to try to see if they can take this up to map point. Damage suffered. Bite into the back. May scaling forward, gets himself around the back of the box. Knows that it's not a clone. He's able to find one, but does get taken down now. All on to Seth!
Oh no.
And he will find it. Red Bull clutch to get DFM, the anti-eco,
Oh,
and also get up to map
Brody.
point.
Oh no, bro. Share the
Yeah,
live, bro.
it's
Di kita
A
nakikita,
pretty good
coach.
round for Team
Gusto nyo
Secret in
nga,
terms
labagin
of
ko na.
macro, in terms of kind kind of how they're reading the map. You're getting good trades. You're getting 10-10 here.
Pagagalitan ako dito.
2 kills.
Papatalsikin ako sa Korea.
Huge. Able to shut down that first
Hindi
player,
ba
but
mangyari yun?
May able to get that
Papatalsikin
extra
ako
bit of
sa
damage
Korea,
in here
pag
for
ginawa ko
Sess.
yun.
So Sess just had to get Berserks, who was at full health, full armor. And the transfer over to the second was good for the headshot anyway.
Okay, it's so dark here, bro. I can
Close this map out quickly, our DFM.
Their
That's
economy
right,
has
jeez.
been rattled a little bit here, so Sheriff, Bandit in the mix. Ghost in the hands of Cess.
How about that?
Team Secret to try to hold on here.
How about
Berserk's
I
being
do
able
that?
to get out. This life is
Okay,
critical,
how
but
about
Kaide finds it.
If I
Massive
do that,
timing onto
is that
Sylvan.
good?
Good return fire, however, as Yatsuka and Kaide both can take it down, but May still swooping around the back of site. Berserk is completely surrounded. Gets picked apart, weapon swapped over, has to go for the reload here.
Situation where
Great
you lose
coordination from the players. on
May finds
DFM.
one, he's got a showstopper.
Yep. And that would be probably GG.
Warm up pa lang kasi to, team. Warm up pa lang, tama. Warm up pa lang.
Perhaps here with the
One enemy
bang.
remaining.
Pulls it, but now just needs to pick the angle.
Oh
It's just
no, we
around
have
the
ult.
corner. Lobs it in, and
Oh,
there it is. The
no,
4K in
bro.
the
Next map
10.
bawi.
13 to
Next
2.
map bawi ka.
DFM
Hindi ko next
making
map lang
quick
yun.
work
Warm
of
up,
Secret's
parang
map here on
typical
Split.
Leo gameplay lang.
Well,
Gets nyo?
hell of a way to bounce back for DFM. You know, showing that win against Gen G. Still very much about where I think this team's power level is at. Pretty strong. And making quick work of their opponent on Split. Map they hadn't shown, a map that looked not too bad for Team
Another
Secret
game
against
pa ba?
Dongshim.
Yes, may next game pa.
And
Map to
what really impresses me here is
map to map
the
to, map
coordination
to,
for
map to.
DFM, the way that they're utilizing their utility to create off angles, unexpected
Okay,
positions,
nalipat
traps.
muna natin siya
Yeah,
din eh.
last couple rounds there, saw some really good bait and switch, some good
Yun,
patient
oh,
play to
di
set
ba?
up their
Okay na
teammates'
ulit.
selfless play
Guys,
to make sure that the round gets closed, don't give their opponents those 1vx opportunities. Gotta be liking what you're seeing on the other side of the coin. That's a map to forget about for sure for Team Secret.
Mag-sub-in na ako.
Need to just brush that off, focus
What
forward.
if I sub-in, guys?
Had a very rough first map in their
Imagine
opening
that.
set versus Dongshim. Were able to rally back a little bit in the second map. Concern is
What
that
if I
second
sub-in
map then
na?
was split. So now we get ready to go to
How
blind.
about that?
DFM's pick. Let's see if this is going to be another very speedy affair.
We'll see.
How about that?
We'll see.
Ano mukha ako?
I'm worried though. I mean, I will say Secret did kind of start to look a little bit better after losing a lot of rounds in a row.
Yeah.
Eto na,
Well,
hindi ko na siguro
enough
bumaba.
yapping
Gusto
from
nyo
us. Let's
tumayo
go
na
ahead
ako
and pass it
dito
back
para
over to the analyst as to break
puntahan ko
down
na yung
Split.
team. Sabihin nyo lang. Need ko na ba tumayo
Ooh,
para
a
puntahan
tough
yung team?
map
Legit
loss
lang.
by
Sabihin
Team
nyo lang sa akin.
Secret
If
there. You see
hindi
the
na natin gawin
scoreline
yun.
13-2. On the side of DFM though, hey, they're feeling so good. I mean, Akame is dancing in between rounds.
Yeah.
That's gotta be good news, right?
Yeah, I mean, a tough map for Team Secret is a
How about
kind
that,
way to
bro?
put it, truthfully.
Grabe
That
yun,
was
bro.
an uphill battle from the very
13-3.
beginning. They could not get into this game. They only get their first win on round
Kaya
10, I think it
magawa
is
kasi
round
sang
11,
dangkit.
where
What
they get
the
that
hell is
thrifty.
a
I mean, they
sang
struggle
dangkit?
to really connect any of their ideas here. DFM put in a very solid defender side there. I
What
think they
is
really
that?
had good
Share the
serves.
live, guys.
I think they were disciplined and smart in how they took those fights, but
Panalo TS
we
dito,
have to
pinagbigyan
see
lang.
more from
Hindi
Team
ko nga-
Secret here. They
hindi ko-
have to do better than this.
Yeah, I'm 100%. It's only up from here, but I think at the end of the day, like what you saw from Team Secret in the off-season has just continued into Pacific. I genuinely feel like this is just a team that's not even better than a lot of Tier 2 teams you would throw in this matchup against DFM. Like, you throw a lot of the challenges SEA teams, you know, some of the teams coming out of Thailand, they would get more rounds on DFM than this. They would show us a little bit more coordination, a little bit more team play. There's just nothing worth talking about for Team Secret right now. At this point, throw the structure out the window, because they are trying to play a structured game. You can kind of see that there is an aim in what they're going for, but their pieces aren't coming together at all. I would much rather them just turn the individual players loose and make some plays and play with a little bit of balls, because it just looks lifeless right now.
Yeah, you might have a result that's almost paper
Ito na rin,
Rexy
jersey
to look
ko.
at if they go with something like that. I mean, you look at
Naka-secret
10-10, who is
Bro,
at the
secret
bottom
Leo Mio na
Yeah,
yun, no?
struggle.
with
Sabihin mo na.
6-15, and
Sabihin nyo
it's...
na.
I mean, the thing is,
Tol,
this isn't
naka-bind.
just the first time.
Tol,
It
naka-bind
did
back crouch
happen
ni
in the
TJ.
previous match
Yes.
too.
Mababastos
There
ka
is
ya.
something that is, you know, very, very wrong if you can't have your
Bastos ka,
duelist
ah.
out there.
Yeah, I mean, there's no two ways around it. They're not hanging mechanically against this DFM team.
No.
The
Tumayo
whole
ka na,
way
boss,
through, they're
kailangan na nila
losing
ng
the jewels,
motibasyon.
they're losing the
Pre,
traits. I mean,
bawal
this
daw ako
DFM team
dumaan
are
dun
very
sa
sharp.
stage eh.
We have to give them that. They have some
Ano yan?
incredible players, but I think this is a matchup that should be closer. I think for me, this Team
Oo,
Secret
boss,
team, they
pinagbigyan lang
started
yan
off
ng
bad in
mutuan
that
yan.
map,
Ah, sige,
and then
tol,
they
sige,
couldn't
tol.
recover. They had no
Pag
kind of
natutuan,
mental
tapos
bounce
nanalo
back
Team
after
Secret,
they started making those
i-PM mo
mistakes,
ko,
and it's very
ililibre
easy to
kita
just
ng 3 na
tumble
kape.
down the hill after that.
I
I
win.
mean, on the attacking side, like, okay, we're playing Yoru, Waylay, Fade. We have so many tools to
Pag ikaw
break setups to go
nagtuwan,
and find
pag
space
ikaw
somewhere. Like, you need to
nagtuwan,
send your Yoru, your Waylay in
nanalo
to be
ang
able to
Team
actually
Secret,
find some info.
tatalo na
We
ako
need
sa
effective
stage.
prowlers. I
Ngayon
felt like
din.
half the time we're just throwing prowlers that
Light
get
on
shot
top.
and they don't actually end up having any value. Like, you have a
paano
lot
ka
of tools to
nakaupo dyan,
break
naglakas
space on
ka
the
ba?
attacking side, but it feels like they're just
Huwag ka na
playing
magtanong.
split pick, like 2-1-2.
Hello po,
Someone's
ano
kind
po
of looking
condition
for
ng legs
information
mo?
in mid,
Sorry,
and they're
boss.
not ever
Actually,
gaining
wala.
anything. It
Wala
feels
na
like
akong-
Team Secret
Content
use
lang lahat
everything to
yan.
just get minimum control
Okay,
around the map, and they
actually,
have
okay
very
naman
little
siya.
to actually
Naaalog
make
mo
their way
naman eh.
into
So,
the
wala-
sites
wala
and get
naman
any
ka
value.
problem.
And half the time, they're not expecting DFM to play all these off angles. Like, DFM
Bright
is quite happy
Osiba,
to
ano
be
kasi yun,
confident, play individualistically. You even have your
tawag
Fade on
doon
an off-angle
is-
DP ramp that gets a 2K that no one is even
Kumbaga,
ready
may-
for. Like, this is just DFM
kada may
playing
laro,
off angles,
may
punishing
match,
Team
nilalagyan
Secret
natin
for
ng twist.
things that they're not ready
That
for.
twist yun.
Yeah, and I think punish is the word here because there were
Sapin ka na,
so
tol,
many
kulang silang
mistakes.
motibasyon.
And DFM's just one of those teams that,
Hindi kasi nag-set
hey, you
up
make a
si
mistake,
TJ
you
lagi
give them an
nakaupo.
advantage, and DFM's
Dexter,
gonna take
bastos
it
ka ba?
and use it against you.
Yeah, I think the thing I really want to touch on is these are mistakes any team can make. We've
Wala
seen
akong
them from
utils, wala
everybody
nga akong
across the
pera eh.
board. The slight misplant
Ano
as he
bibili
got off the
utils?
spike there
Ah.
gives
Yeah.
no angle for Jesse
Ano
Vash.
bibili
And then
utils?
there's so many tiny little moments, like the spacing here. It's way too tight, it's too together, and you let yourself get collapsed. These are very
Paano ko bibili
fundamental
utils?
things that you drill a lot in practice. So when they go wrong in an official, and that does
Higit lang.
happen sometimes, you have to be able to bounce back, because the
Yes.
problem
How
is
can
if
I-
you make
how
one
can I
mistake,
buy
you're more
utils?
likely to
I
make
don't have
more
any money.
mistakes. You get in your head, and I think you saw that in that half when they lose the bonus in such a bad way, then
ilang
they're not able to
minute ba
recover. They
pagka
start
naglaro?
making more
3 minutes,
mistakes.
guys,
They
so
don't move
next
around the
stop
map
na.
with confidence. They don't
I
take
think
fights
ito na
with
yun.
confidence.
Sa simula lang
I'm really
nagpapabugbog
hoping
ang
that now,
bida.
after this map 1, they can reset. That's what they got to do. That's a map
Tama?
you totally have to put out of your mind.
Pag
You have
hindi,
to try
umalis
and
ka na dyan.
forget those mistakes that you've
Pag hindi
made,
nanalo.
come in with a brand new,
Animan.
fresh
Pag hindi
mindset.
nanalo.
Otherwise, that snowball might just continue to grow
Pag
into
hindi
map 2.
nanalo.
Yeah, the snowball goes
Tol,
both
kahit
ways.
di
It can
manalo
go very
TS, nakupo pa
positively,
rin
like
ako
you
dito.
see on the side
Alam
of
mo namang
DFM,
umalis
but when it
agad
goes
ako
the
ng
other
larga-larga
way,
rito.
suddenly everything goes wrong. Every step you take, it's like, oh, you get shut down, and oh, I don't even know how to use my skills anymore, or the timing's just so off, and you're out of sync with the rest of your teammates. And that's also with Team Secret. I don't see synergy at all with this team just yet. Do you think it's that communication problem that we're all drilling on? Is it that
I mean,
contrast?
It very well could be. I mean, we don't know. We're not inside that team. We're not inside the comp, so it's very hard to say. But it does look disconnected. There's no two ways around it. Where I think they have ideas. I think they have plans. They do have some structure there. But I think it's the execution of it. It's not tight. It's not synced up, and that's where it's becoming a problem. These are all things that they'll drill heavy in practice. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if this team is a lot stronger in practice. When the pressure is off, I bet they can do it. But right now, on this stage, they're not managing to
Hindi,
convert,
guys,
and
ito
that's
na
a
yan.
big,
2-1 na
big
to, naamoy
worry.
ko comeback.
Just
Hindi,
let the
ito
boys
na yan.
loose. Honestly,
I
like, what have you
agree.
got to lose?
Ito na
I
yan.
agree.
Like, we're playing a slow and
Ayan na, ilang
slowly
minuto na
structured
lang.
style where we
Pag
have
2
very
minutes,
clear
guys,
goals.
2
You know, they're trying to run their defaults. They're trying to look for their picks around the map. Just let them loose. Like, honestly, this map, like, no more of this slow structure, you know, relying on the trade. Let's just play like 5 rounds of skirmishes in a row, you know?
Yeah.
Just like 5-man aside, do
Open
something
ka.
different. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But yeah, I mean, that split, that was their map pick, and that was just not worth watching.
Yeah, you have very little to lose at this point when you can experiment in that way. And I think that maybe the players even want to
think I
do
can
that. You
open
actually see Berserk's kind
mamaya.
of like taking control and doing what he can.
Berserk's is great. He's
yeah.
been great every map. He
Yeah,
hasn't
he's-
done anything
he's the
wrong.
bright
The
spot.
problem is, he's Viper. He presses the Viper wall, the boys go in, his whole team's dead. He's like, alright, I get an exit or two, but we've already lost the round. You know? Like, he needs the openers
Actually,
to
wala
do
akong
something.
turrets
Yeah.
You know,
Nagdodog
Kelias
yung
has just
isang
been
ko sa
okay on the
top
Yoru,
guys.
and that's fine. Like, even you see in a GE system, for example, Autumn's not doing
Leo,
anything
may
phenomenal.
plan
He's
yung
just
ES
solo
legends
Yoru
lang
doing his
nakakalam.
job.
Ayos, syempre.
If you're in a double
Malay mo,
duelist,
alam ko
your
din.
Yoru, you know, you want your Yoru to frag
What
rather
if
than be
alam
a
ko
space
din?
maker. You want your Waylay to get some impact as well. Like, one of those two has to be a big game player and put some frags
But
on the
if
board
alam
or
ko
get some
din-
openers for the boys, especially if you got Berserks who, and Sylvan even, like Sylvan's good for some clutches. Let's get Berserk, let's just hit some sides really hard. Let's get Berserks and Sylvan in a post plan, for God's sake.
Yeah, it's a lot right now for Team Secret, and yeah, it's looking like Team Secret, they haven't exactly got that ball rolling just yet. When you mentioned about like just letting the boys loose, I actually think that is a very, very good solution, because you can see that everybody still is maybe locked into their own biases and how they play the game, how they understand the game, how they even communicate. So it's something that they'll still, it's a big hump to get
Hey
over,
guys,
and
I still
I think it's
believe
gonna need a
DFM
lot
bigay
more
nyo na
time.
yung
Let's get a
vibes sa
pistol.
PS.
That's
Yeah.
a big
Alam mo,
thing.
bro,
Let's get
I
a pistol.
appreciate
Let's
the
maybe
Foreigner
even get a
na
bonus
sobrang
round. I think
supporter
if they
ka pa
get
rin ng
those
Team
kind of
Secret.
key
Even
rounds,
though
they
we
win
were
a couple
not
of
that-
big swings. You know, even if they're
that
getting the
strong,
thrifty
bro.
is how
We're
they
not-
got on board. I want to see more of that. I
We're
agree.
not that
Let them loose. Get it. Just,
top
they
team,
literally
bro.
only need a few key
Like,
rounds to
any
go their way
person
without
start
mistakes, and they'll
supporting
start
Team
to
Secret.
feel lighter. It start to feel
Me,
loose,
bro,
and then
my
that's when the
first
synergy
love
really starts to come in. When you're
in
constantly
VCT,
on the back foot, that's when it's
guys.
difficult to sync up.
My
That's when it's
first
difficult to
love
really
na
make it
team,
work.
guys,
So
is Team
I want to see
Secret,
them
guys.
get
Tara
out
mo lahat,
ahead
so-
in this bind. But like you say, this is
Still
DFM's
believe,
map pick
guys,
now. So
still believe.
the
know,
decks are stacked against them.
Diba? Kumbaga,
For sure,
para
they got to
sa
start
akin,
out on the attacking
ito
side
yung LA
again, so
Lakers
I'm
ko.
mostly
Ito yung
interested
barangay
in what
niya,
Team
bro.
Secret has for us. Is it going to be,
Oh.
once again, that double duelist on
Wala
that
ako-
attacking
hindi naman ako
side
nawawalan ng-
of a similar variety, a similar
Pero
kind of
naman
looking
mas
comp to what
struggle
you're
lang
seeing
ngayon
on
kasi alam
Bind?
naman natin
Because if
adjust
so,
na
when they
naman
play
ng
that
PS
slower
nyo, diba?
style where they're just kind of
Like,
walking up on bathrooms,
trials
let's take
sila
the
ng
orb,
maganda
let's
ng iba't
walk
ibang
back,
player
okay, let's go
hanggang sa
test who
mabuting
got. No,
team
I don't want to
nito.
see any of
Pero
that.
ito
I want to
na
see them hammer some sides. I want to see
And
Kellyus and 10-10
ako
get
sasabihin
loose
ko
and
na
show us what they
sa
got.
inyo,
Yeah, we do have the Aiden
They are
select coming through
trying
here.
their
It's actually a
best,
very
guys.
similar story to map 1 with double duelist on both sides, but DFM
Dahil
opting
Luis
for that
Miguel
raise.
Valley,
May sticking
ito
on the
lang.
raise. He had a very solid
sa lahat na
performance in map
nanonood
1. No surprises
Team
from
Secret
him, so
trying
I
their
think this is
best.
going to be a
Legit,
pretty straight
bro.
up
Like,
match.
nag-work
I mean, we
hard
got
sila.
some Jesse Vash
Scream
shines
hard.
in the crowd there. He's going to be once again on that fade RGL. Wasn't a super big fan of what I was seeing on Split, especially with the slower style that they were going for. Like, I just like to see him send it in with the boys, couple of prowlers, and just get
I
in
know
there.
that
Really
kasi
nice tight pack
andito
of
ako sa
boys
PS.
running at you.
Well, hey,
I know
maybe
that.
things will be different on Bind, or maybe DFM closes
Pero
out.
talaga
Let's
is-
find out
masabi
as we
natin,
step into our
tayo
second
ganun
map over
kalakas,
to Paperton
pero
and Achilles.
lalaban pa rin.
Thank you. Here we go. Map number 2, Bind.
Okay, ito na.
A map that DFM not
Okay,
really
let's go.
associated with, let's say. Right, Paper Thin?
No, this is in an official match. The first time they played it since 2023.
Hot damn!
So it's been a while.
That back in the
Sana hindi pa tayo
old
naiindaw para
OG
bukas
days,
nyo, hindi na tayo
the
ulit.
partnership era, where DFM was the worst team in the league/world.
Yes.
So,
So guys,
it's been a while
this is
since they played it in an official. We will see
Map
how they
2.
do look. They've had plenty of time to cook on it, and obviously
we
the
win,
roster is
guys.
completely,
I hope
utterly
we win.
different.
I'm just reading
Yeah,
your
for
comments,
sure.
okay?
I mean, it is pretty interesting here for DFM. The way they've been managing map drafts, it feels like they're really trying to figure out where their strengths actually lie. Like, they're willing to test the waters a bit. Natsuka into the TP. Berserk's at least considering it there for a moment. And he's actually uses the teleporter out.
And jumps back up,
Okay, here we go, guys. Let's
himself back
focus.
sight over towards that heaven angle, now rotating down.
Sylvan
And
planting,
Jesse
guys.
Vash looking to try to re-clear this angle, but he's about to swing
Okay.
into potentially 3 around this
He
corner.
planted
There's a
successfully.
reap on it though, and has the
Plan.
headshot. Takes out Cess, but Akame able to find him in the end. So 1 for 1, but the spike is planted, time ticking in favor of Secret for the moment. Paint shells over the lamps, not going to find much, but a quick
Nice one,
peek
Berserk.
and shot. Berserk's
Oh, there we go.
Belter there with that
Nice
Sheriff.
one,
Kelly,
Kelly.
yes, finding Yatsuka keeps Team Secret in with the player advantage. Swing out from May,
Nice one,
he's
Kelly.
not quite ready for the
Nice one.
angle. It all comes down to Akame now.
Okay, just cross.
He set
Okay,
up the time.
okay.
Much already
Don't
gone.
throw this one. Don't throw this one.
Tap the double face forward, and
Nice,
Kelly, yes, with 3 will
nice,
get Team
okay,
Secret their
okay.
first pistol win.
1-0,
Yeah,
guys.
that's
1-0
exactly
for Team
what they
Secret.
needed.
I think this is it.
And Berserks continues to look really solid overall for Team Secret despite their troubles so far in kickoff. Hitting a great shot. Jesse, this is another really nice shot too, right onto Sess's head. He gets traded quickly, but that one right there from Berserks keeps the flanks in check. Keeps this pretty straightforward for Team Secret.
I think this is it, boys.
Let's go 10-10.
Yeah, trying to fire up 10-10.
Take down their Viper.
See, there's still some
Cutting through.
fire underneath those stoves.
Really big investment here from Team Secret. Triple Vandal Bulldog, Marshall Sheriff. Wanting to have the double duelists here have as much impact and firepower as they possibly can get. The only one really investing into the round does have that bandit once again.
Yes, trust the process.
Have the orb,
Okay, back.
flash and a paint shell, sends him back
Good out.
away. As well, Natsuka just bounding out into the open. Fighting off more than he can chew, but maybe playing in, never mind, I was going to say playing in a potential swing
Berserk,
from Akame.
Berserk. Nice one, Berserk.
Quick little hip
Very
fire,
good.
Berserk's able to find Cess. That breaks the A site wide open.
Yeah, he's so sharp right now. Team Secret's gonna need that. It feels like there's another for
This
him.
one, Berserk. Berserk is on
God, I put
fire.
this guy in my build diff.
Same.
I think most of us did,
Yep.
to be fair. So we're not really gaining anything, but we're not losing it either. It looks like Akame may widely fine to
Okay, last
go
one,
ahead,
guys.
sit back
It's
out of
only
the spike.
me.
They might go chasing, but Kelly
Only
doesn't have
the
a
risk,
Vandal,
guys.
so might be a little bit risky. Won't lose out on that, but he definitely does want another ult charge. As Jesse Vash is doing some 180s, and well, okay, it's a little bit of a disaster.
Bro.
As the Vandal will get lost. But one Vandal and a Bulldog still going to be carried over. Impressive,
Okay,
however,
this is a buy
from May.
round, guys.
Back in a flash.
Yeah, that's the last thing
Hey,
you want to
that-
see is Secret as May
bye.
really start to come online. I mean, he was pretty good during split, but we've seen what he's capable of,
One enemy
taking maps over. Sylvan,
Vandal, Vandal.
there to clean down the last one.
Good. It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, still, it's economic damage, sure. You're gonna have a Stinger or a Bulldog, but you're still getting 2 Vandals and a Phantom
Okay,
in
share
there
the leg,
as
guys,
well
share
for
the
Team
leg.
Secret. So still a lot of firepower in this bonus. Has to be respected. Kame getting close to his ult. May push the tap. Ooh, he's done.
Yeah,
This one,
just
Kele.
pounded him down way faster than he could have anticipated.
Oh, no, nice one, that.
Get
Good
the
for
reset
three.
there on the aim from Cess. Akame similarly, he's
Berserk,
getting
don't
scrambled
die,
as Team
don't die.
Secret.
Okay, don't die.
Doing exactly what the desk was talking about. Open the
2v2
floodgates,
situation.
run at him.
Okay, just plant and check
It
for
has
Huga.
worked a
3v3.
treat.
Sylvan
So
low.
So far, 2v3 with Sylvan down to 13. It's an opportunity here for DFM, but already suffered a decent amount of damage here in the anti-bonus.
Bro, you know the info, bro.
Berserk's
One,
able to
one,
slot back around the corner
one
there quickly.
Huka.
10-10. Step behind the box,
Okay,
goes
Huka,
unanticipated,
last
will
one. Oh, no,
eventually
no.
falls.
Bumaba na,
Kanye
bro.
finds one. Double face of the corner. Can he line him up?
Nice,
Ooh,
baby.
gets the
Good job,
shot
good job,
onto
team.
the
Good job.
full HP
Let's go.
player. And Sylvan will survive as Team Secret convert the
Justice
bonus.
Ibanez. Shout out, bro.
Yeah,
Share the
and-
live, bro.
May just not able to escape fast enough into a safe angle. This is kind of the things I worry about with May on Raze is that he's got a few issues with the blast pack sometimes I see, and
momentum, bro.
he just doesn't seem as comfortable
I think 10-10
on the
is on
Raze as he
fire.
does on a Jet or a
Berserk is
Waylay
on fire.
in particular.
Ellis is on fire.
So-
Jesse is on fire.
A little bit of a whoopsies there, just
Needs to be
not
on
able to
fire.
escape in time, and Team Secret so greedy. Know they
And
gotta,
Deomio
they
needs
don't got much to lose after how bad. Oh,
stand-
he takes a bunch of
stand
damage.
up.
He does. Lucky to be alive.
What the hell? Why I'm saying that?
That's his ult. Really don't want to lose that here. Such a big piece of the puzzle. Zerks once again with the sniper rifle, this time in showers. Made so close.
Berserk, you can do it. I think you sense it, bro.
Creeping further
Kiki,
forward
you
there,
sense
shoulder to
it,
shoulder.
bro.
Does he sound out the
Kiki, you
boom box?
sense
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
not
know
gonna
the
give him
info, bro. You know
opportunity
the
to
info,
get the
bro.
shot
Okay.
across, so Berserk's just back.
One right
Be
side,
right
bro.
back.
And
Stalemate
I
there, the
think
showers
this
for
is
now.
it. Okay,
Snakebite
you
to try
got
to slow
Molly.
down
I
any
think
approach paint
they're
shells as
gonna
well.
go.
Lobbed in it long. Molly will clear out back of
They're gonna
truck.
go for A, bro. They're gonna push
You're
A,
hearing
bro.
so much noise here as DFM.
Okay, they Team Secret
wanna
knows
try to lure him into the
DFM
stack.
no gun.
Instead, this is going to send them rotating. It's only
Oh,
Cess on that other
rotating.
side of the map, but
Oh,
a nice
no,
parting
Berserk
kill
got-
will take down Berserks. Teleporter at the ready. Taken. Boombot opens in
Oh,
May.
no,
Nice
nice
shot. Jesse
pick,
Bash
Teddy.
eliminated. Crossfire setup coming in now
Oh,
as Seth
no,
strikes.
they
Gets
didn't
himself
get
a
the
second.
bro, why?
And the crunch from DFM is absolutely gorgeous. A thrifty to get themselves
No,
online
bro.
around 4.
Always check the corners.
That's very,
check it
very
left and right.
Forsaken-esque there. Walk through
Always
that
check
TP,
the
set up that
left.
crossfire.
Brutally with cannon.
Something he loves to do. Send the boom bot through first. Oh my
They
god.
focus on the
Cess as well, man.
portal,
Because
bro.
all this attention is just tied over into the
They
TP.
just
So
focus on the
just a
TP,
shooting
bro.
gallery for
Okay,
Cess.
okay, readjust, bro, readjust. Come
How
on,
you
bro.
draw it up. Now you're coming in with some weaponry. Outlaw for Yatsuka. May one away from a showstopper. Should be around where you're thinking as DFM we can get this within one again after a rough start.
Pre-fire, Jiggle Peak got the spot onto the Yoru up close. And as they go piling out, Yatsuka's able to find
Good job,
two. Bit of
Eddie.
trade back,
Okay,
however.
please
Team
trade
Secret
back.
showing signs of life despite the lower
Oh,
buy, but May
no,
arrives in
bro,
around the back.
me.
There at Hookah.
So much
Cleans
What
up
a
two,
pass
so 3
round,
players
bro.
surviving.
This is a pass
DFM
round,
starting to
bro.
close the
Come
gap
on,
now.
bro.
Yeah, and
Okay,
you're
don't
putting
be
yourself
quick,
in a
bro.
really
Don't
nice
be
spot
quick.
in
You're
terms of
gonna
ult economy.
readjust, reset,
Gonna have
every round reset.
3
Just
big
focus.
ones
Okay,
available.
calm your
Some
aim.
really good ones
Calm
for
your
retake
mind.
too. So you don't mind allowing Kelly S to use the dimensional drift here as DFM. Give up that site for free. This is one of those rounds where you're sitting on a Nightfall, you're sitting on a dimensional drift of your own, you're sitting on a showstopper. You have everything you need to crack a site open. Just don't give up any freebies.
오케이. 나이스!
That's exactly what I'd like to see here out of DFM. Keep it close to the vest. Looks like they're reasonably
They're up.
accomplishing
Okay.
that goal.
Them down.
They'll clear the Prowler. Yatsuka
They're up,
has to
they're up,
pull
they're
off the
up,
angle,
they're
but just a
up.
peek
Please,
down
please,
short,
they're up,
and
they're
Seth's able
up.
to find 10-10. One of your
Don't
two
pick,
duelists
please,
is now
don't-
gone. The other
don't
does
pick.
still have that
Please,
dimensional
please.
drift and
Okay, buti dito, mama.
narrowly avoids death. Just a bit off there from Yatsuka.
10-10 is out again.
But this is all just to really try to funnel them into what was the heavier stack.
Bring them down.
May does rotate back over to the A site.
Doesn't catch the corner. So if there was any kind of aggression out of DFM, but so far they're reading this pretty well. It's actually Yatsuka using his dimensional drift early.
And this is a good amount of information. Allows them to start to rotate. May back over towards this site, but a good flush out hiding. If
Oh,
you
we
can
got
Akame to refill
plated
that
pass,
space.
bro.
As May,
Oh,
ups
bro,
it right
they're so
in the
locked in.
garden. Slams the door shut on Berserks and Kelly S.
The timing with how DFM used that ultimate, that dimensional drift. May is already rotating over towards B with his ult.
Is it just pre-fire? Yep.
Sino yung katabi mo, coach? Tumahimik ka, Jay.
Oh,
Bro, just reset,
that
bro.
is
Calm your
absolutely
mind.
insane. I mean, sometimes it just be like that. Yeah, because you're so aware of what's going on, Akame gets 2 in there. May can just go right for the showstopper at the door. The time's ticking. He knows they have to try to make a play. Oh, God.
Oh, and Yatsuka gets a shot on the 10-10.
No, bro.
Quick little pick. There's now all the rest of Secret trying to scale forward, just riding the Viper wall up into the side. Kaide, however, lurking, lingering around. Dips back towards Showers, gives it a double check. Jesse sends a Prowler through lamps, but nothing spotted so far. DFM have just pumped the brakes here. Wait for the smokes to
Bro,
dissipate.
they didn't
May
take
May,
that.
one apiece. The chase coming in. Jesse Bash able to find the enemy raise.
This is a 2v2 situation.
Pre-fire with a wrap
Plank,
around
plank,
from
plank,
Sets
plank,
now
plank, plank,
arriving
plank.
is able to find Jesse Bash. He's got the spike, so TP's across the map and can try to just go for the plant. Looks like DFM maybe just now starting to realize that he had scooped it up off the floor.
Spike planted.
Kelly S, can he get the clutch? He just has the operator.
And there's still a smoke here.
Smoke a Molly, a Prowler to try to isolate and identify Kelly S's location.
No, malayo
That's
masyado
gonna
yung inaabangan ni
really
Kelly.
make it difficult for Kelly to set up like he wants. So he's just going, expecting them to come through spawn.
Dapat,
Now,
pre.
okay, I've lingered on this angle long
Find
enough.
the aim, bro. Just
Going to
find
have to
the
be a
aim,
different
bro.
angle of approach with the smoke. Covering Akame. Is the plant now coming through? Should have a shorty. No, it's a Sheriff behind this, but sets at window, keeps him
I am
covered.
up.
DFM rescue the round and gain the lead.
I will say there's been some really nice reads on
I am
timings from
up.
Zest today. He seems to have a good feel of the pulse of the game. Oh, the clone there. Bait at 10-10. Oh yes, with a nice one. I love how they just ran down the players at the back of truck. See if you can get those short-range guns to find some value.
Nice!
Gabi, batak nito
Huge,
mga to.
really nice.
Timeout.
Timeout
Good
again.
timeout, guys. Good timeout. Just reset.
Team Secret.
I think it's still
DFM's
doable.
coaches just
unlike
twiddling
sa
their
kanina.
thumbs. Just feeling like they don't need to be here today. Their team's got it.
I mean, we talked about it. They probably are frustrated that they had to be here. Probably felt like, they should have been able to win that previous series. The lead that was given up versus RQ, etc. Could kind of go on and get battered in the second map. But
Thank you very much.
And this would have been the
Tapos
decider
si
map, too,
Palagi,
so-
sino yung
Yeah.
katabi mo, coach?
I'm
Tumahimik
curious
na.
how that all would have shooken out, but yeah, I mean, that Haven, well, I could talk about that at length, but
okay, go ahead.
oh, okay. Let's see. They weren't really playing to their win cons with the Phoenix in a lot of different ways, especially the alt orbs, but also they weren't being aggressive with the flashes. Like, it felt like Kaide was uncomfortable. Actually, weirdly enough, I think the Sova maybe fits in that comp for them a little bit better, the way they were playing it.
All right, that's
than
good
the
enough.
Fade. There you go.
Thanks for humoring me. That's good.
Anytime.
Okay, just going to be forced back away for a little bit, so continuing the off
Reset,
angle.
guys. Reset. You have gun. You have gun. You have gun. You can fight.
Gonna have to TP back across over towards that A side of the map.
Ooh.
The learning path's gonna be sent. Kaide trying to slow things up, sends out the same by the orbital strike now in play. Gonna be exchanged here on both sides of the site. 10-10, cut himself in, and May gonna be taken down. Kaide, however, still here at elbow, still
my
wreaking havoc!
Down B.
Rips apart 3. Is now just Berserks. 2-3 of his own. Shots firing through, gets the reset, but it's an immense amount of damage taken, gets blinded up.
Almost.
Gets put 6 feet under, 5
Oh
to
no,
3.
what they did.
DFM not allowing poor conversion off the timeout.
Bisa that nilalaro niya
Got a
sa
little bit
band. Bisa si Kelly.
Scary at the end there. Cess was walking out before the flash. This is great work by Akame to get one in a position where he was just screwed. And then Kaide, another phenomenal multi-kill. He has had at least one of these in every match we've seen so far from DFM. See these new players have some explosiveness baked in. Man, 10-10. Ooh.
Yep, just quick dashes over to Lambs. Have the TP forward as well. May still sat here, top of the truck, spot on the 1, but has to give the position up now. Drops down, but is he reading the closer angle? Will.
Oh,
Does man to find the kill. So Kelly S going to be taken out as Kaide just sprays and prays from, I believe, Heaven into short to take out Jesse Bash. May now with a third.
What is this aim, bro?
See if he can find a 4K, but Berserks is across the map being like, well, I've opened the site.
Guys? Yeah. Now you just got to be careful here as DFM. Kame's out there on his own.
I mean, it's 50 seconds to try to save. You hear the footsteps here, but well, you will be able to find a kill onto Akame and upgrade the weapon.
Yeah, that was
and you
just
retain this.
Yeah, everybody else still at the spike, so should be.
This is a 1v4
think pretty
situation.
undoable.
Very hard
They're spreading out
situation
again.
for
They're fanning out.
Berserk. Miracle clutch.
It's back towards cave
30
side.
seconds left.
Might just be a cubby tuck? No, okay. Still
This
on
is
the
a
move.
miracle clutch, bro. I think he's saving,
To
bro.
elude capture, but just
I think he's saving.
any moment now. Gonna win the fight with success. He does. Doesn't read it. Now they have him surrounded.
10 seconds
They're
left.
there around the back. The ping coming down,
This is
wanting to
still
go ahead and collect
a-
this one. Breaks that line of sight. Berserks, okay,
Berserk.
making it very costly.
Oh,
He might just be getting an ace in a loss, but won't be able to find
almost an
it.
ace
Backpedal,
with the loss,
not wanting
bro.
to leave the operator on the floor despite having cash aplenty. But DFM have the round win all the same, but a little bit of an overheat perhaps in
Ang
the
ginagawa mo dyan
chase.
sa dilim, actually guys, nandito ako sa
But
stage, malapit sa stage na sa taas.
Berserk showing that
Pero,
still very much
hindi
is the
ako
heavy
pwede
hitter
mag-box
for
ng
Team
ilaw, kaya
Secret.
Well, here's the
madilim,
crazy
mga
thing.
kayas, mga Koreano.
Berserks hits that flick onto Yatsuka. He had enough time. There was still like a second and a half on the clock.
True.
He could have gotten the win.
Very true.
This is, you got to be careful with this kind of stuff as DFM. Don't want to give your opponent opportunities like that. You could have just sat on that spike, and I know you want that gun. You almost committed a catastrophic no-no. Kaide uses the pit. right now, Team Secret, the only ult they would have to counter this is a pit of their own. Seeing that they were willing to try that. Trying to use that fade util. Here we go.
So much information here, though, to DFM. 10-10 is able to find Kaide, so Pit going to be dropped. The rocket cannot fly. Timing just a bit off there is now a counter pit. Going to be placed up from Berserks. Going to try to lock them back out of any potential retake. Nightfall across the frantic spam. Cess hoping and praying to find a connection as Berserks
3v3,
barely does
okay,
manage to stay
nasa
alive.
ult kayo ng Viper.
Okay, now gone, and all of that spam forward into this pit. Not finding any purchase whatsoever. Cleared out. One player's position identified. He's just having to give up that space, but now the pit going to be dropped. Berserk's going to be taken down.
Where are you?
On over the top, and Yatsuka dialed in on the angle. Has him with the up, and now they're just body blocking, watching it.
Oh no,
Sess with the
almost
third.
got it, bro. That's
Get
a
them over the line and
3v3
pass over onto the defuse to get
situation.
him just 2 charges away from that next orbital strike. DFM
That's a 3v3 set.
running 7 rounds in a row.
Really good stuff from both teams in terms of clearing each other's Viper's
Dito sa
pits.
VCT, miss. VCT, guys.
Using that waylay to realize that the Viper isn't in the deep corner. She can play for the close angle. They're able to nullify the showstopper, but then DFM does a great job. They push Kelly S out of showers, and that allows them to swing back into the pit, knowing that they've got an extra advantage there. They don't have to worry about the flank. That's really well handled there.
Parang walang tutok. Tol, lahat may tutok yan, pero
More rounds to be
syempre,
played, just
iba
dimensional
talaga
drift
pag
available as
ano,
now.
ang DFM kasi ngayon,
Quick
sobrang
clear on the
laki
Haunt.
ng, ano, ng chemistry nila. Bro, Team Secret
Yatsuka
trying
once
their
again
best,
getting
bro.
himself on a deeper line.
Alam mo lang.
Berserk's about to peek out around this smoke, but it's 2 players behind it. One tucked towards
They
teleporter.
are trying their best, bro.
Yeah, they're just trying to suss out the defenses, but so far DFM's been able to keep their heavy B stack out of the vision. Team Secret still getting a decent read here. Maybe A is going to be the weaker site. Cess has been phenomenal today. Going to be called upon here again. He's out in the open. Oh, he's in trouble.
Info, Kelly is on info.
Molly just to try to buy some time, but yes, very nicely guided. 10-10 eventually able to find that kill off the back of the dimensional drift. Yatsuka getting
Alam
to the
siya,
head
nasa
there.
smoke.
Ooh!
Oh, nice one,
Gets
Sylvan.
hooked to the head a little bit more directly
Alam
as
niya, nasa
Sylvan
smoke.
finds a great Guardian shot. Up and over the top though, May bounding
Oh,
forward.
nice
Gets on top of Kelly, yes, but that's about as good
Okay,
as it's going
okay,
to
watch
get.
for lamps. Okay,
As
good.
4 players will survive.
Good
As
round.
Team Secret get themselves a
We
4th
can do
round
the
win,
5-7.
finally breaking this monstrous win streak from DFM.
Yeah, just really nice timing there
Bro,
from Kelly.
if you
I think
know,
he body
guys,
blocked
if
Cess
you're
into
in
those
my
shots too. He was
position,
able to
guys,
set up his team
I
really
know that
nicely.
the team is trying
Cess
their best,
just
bro. They,
Out in the open right when that gets ripped. Yeah, see, he's body
they're
blocking
just
for him.
It's right here.
strong now,
He's
bro.
just shooting in front of you guys. Nice setup. May, okay, you get one flying in, but
If you know the
there's no help for
situation,
him.
you
He's
know
on his
that
own.
they are trying
Nobody
their
else
best.
is able to do anything
they
behind it.
practicing.
May's gonna go up
No.
on the tin roof.
Ganun.
Oh, a peek. Oh, Yatsuka wanted that so
This is the play in
bad.
Kelly S.
Yep.
It's tucked in along the corner. Nice little
si
trap
Kelly,
setup
digit
here from
lang.
Team Secret.
That's something they've done really well today, reading those tendencies of DFM on split and over here towards bind. Give credit where credit's due. I know it's been a rough match so far for Team Secret, but a couple of these rounds, they understand perfectly how DFM operates.
Always heard there. Alchemy able to catch Sylvan
Happy
watching
to
over
spot.
towards Fountain side.
But they know that he abandoned Hookah. Prowler confirmed. So they feel like, let's try short A again. They've already killed one over here. At worst, it's 2.
Here's the Prowler, 10-10. Nearly caught in the
Oh,
setup.
you know nasa lamps. You know nasa lamps. Can you pitas the
He's
lamps?
just clearing his way around the corner, just making sure that he has control of lamps still established.
30
But
seconds
as he
left.
peeks out,
Talaga
Kelly
si
S.
Kelly.
Top
Spike
box will
planted.
find him. Gets Team Secret back in with a player advantage. DFM looking to try to pull off a 3v4 retake. Smokes available here for either side as 10-10 spotted, swinging, chipped away, yeah, but gets a good amount of damage there on Assessor, re-swings, challenges with a fight and wins it out. Orbital strike gonna be called in as Akame narrowly able to get the shorty out fast enough. Deals with Berserks and now brings it to the 1v1. Turns the flash to Clone to lead the way, and he's gotta go checking, and Kelly goes winning. 4-piece for him. His Team Secret will manage to make this a respectable half, 7-5.
Yeah. Great recovery at the end here. Good start, good finish. Let's see what Secret's defender side looks like. This was an almost, oh my, but Kelly S. really sharp there. Able to best May. Favorable angle for him. That's pretty sick stuff. Yeah. Nice work with the util there. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, geez, the only one of any util left here for Secret is Kelly S.
Get the momentum, guys.
That's why he's on the back waiting it
Get
out.
the momentum, and we still got it.
Saw them pick up the pistol here on this map, so find that for yourself. Just one
Stay
round
safe, yes.
separating.
Thank you very much, Edward D. McCall.
Moving over onto this defender side. Surely Secret have to have some trap plays. I want to see some creativity coming out here with this waylay.
No, bro. If you are in
Yeah, a lot of hit and runs
you are
gonna be available
in
for
their
you.
situation,
You know, contest
they're
those
trying
orbs.
their best, you know.
It's going to be, I think, a big piece of the
If
puzzle here
they're
that you're going to
trying
have
their
an
best.
early round advantage in compared to the Rays. Later stages of the round, the Rays can really help you lock things down, of course, with the paint shells, but Waylay gives you a bit more opportunities. Kind of create your own space, create your own initiative, and just have to wait and see. But you know, again, we haven't seen this map in a really long time for DFM, so
I'm here at the Korea,
who knows
guys.
what this is going to look like.
Nasa
It
taas ako
is
ng stage.
uncharted territory, to say the least.
Kelly S is on fire, guys.
But you could see some of
Kelly
the
S is on fire.
tendencies of
Sobrang focus ni
DFM.
Kelly.
Akame having a really strong day today, too. Has been really sharp. Playing his life really nicely. Kelly S gets a peek of one. Just the Yoru there. That doesn't tell you much. He was doing something similar on the pistol round himself. Had the TP set up behind Showers, was pushing Showers' space, so you'd think that maybe Team Secret would get a better read on this, but they're just assuming, you know, maybe DFM's just gonna try to go for a big exec. They've been liking those, they've been favoring those.
It puts all the more pressure on the shoulders of Berserks. Spots out multiples.
Go.
Bite out the try to delay, but he wraps around towards that elbow side. A little bit of damage going to be suffered frantically. Now starts backpedaling. Eventually will get caught up. Yatsuka gets taken down though, so no longer a big concern for a flank, but a lot of damage also going to be taken by Kaide. Swaps the ghost over to May's hands.
Bro, they got planted,
And now
bro.
you gotta play for those back
They're
lines.
planting it.
Doing a little
They're
bit of an
already planted
exploration. It's all from this choke. Saturator doesn't hit.
Laban Secret,
What is
sabi
the
ni
hawk?
Mark Nathaniel
Go
Espina.
barreling out of this smoke. May able to find himself a couple kills, but 10-10 looking for an ace, and Jesse Bash
Nice.
will take it away from him, but it's going to be another pistol over to Team Secret.
It just gets a little bit scrappy here. DFM still trying to figure
you
out if
can't
there's
see
going to be a
my
flank, where that
reaction
flank
because
is, and it
it's
was
so
just
dark
never
here, bro.
coming.
I want to jump,
Just
bro.
a grouped up
I really
push
want to
because of
jump,
this
bro.
kill. It's actually 10-10 who gets that kill out there, so that makes them think that there's surely going to be a
Paano
flank.
hindi nagsasalitang
Two
babae?
freebies,
Huwag
the
kang
Haunt
manood
gets a
dito,
peek,
Orlan.
but it doesn't see that other player. The timing there from Jesse Vash, so good.
Tingin sa pag-share
He
ng live
waits
namin.
until the Haunt expires before he steps out of the smoke. And that breaks the aim. So DFM losing both pistols. This could be potentially us going to a third map.
Very well could happen.
10-10's like, this worked for Cess.
Oh, I mean, he's so very close.
Okay, okay,
Bit
just
quiet.
hold. Okay,
Pushing
bam,
forward,
nice one.
right
Another
into
one.
the bucket.
Bam, bam,
Looking,
bam.
and they
Oh,
just find
no,
a
no, no,
timing
no.
is weaving in
Almost,
between the
almost.
pumps. Trying to recover the weapon, however, will be costly as Sylvan just runs all over him. A quick little 3K into the four-piece
4K for Sylvan, guys.
as we get tied up 7-7.
Nahili, bro.
Just what the doctor ordered here for Team Secret. Carried some of those Spectres and Outlaw
Bro, you can't see my
into the
face
next
eh.
round. This is cute
If
from
you see my
Kaide.
face, bro, you know, I'm locking,
Great
bro.
timing there,
Like Michael Jordan.
That is less good for them. Sylvan knows that they're wanting that
Okay,
gun.
Sylvan.
He wants nothing to do with it. Doesn't want to get that Bucky involved.
I think this is it, guys.
Still 3 Spectres with this Outlaw. Only 2 half armors on DFM. Zakame and Sess, the ones that potential risk to a body shot.
TPing back onto the site there, so it just depends on who's leading the charge. Maybe if he's patient, lets the first player go by. Huge. Just get the kill anyway.
Good job, Kelly.
Yep, just double pump. And that's good down. Kaide poking and prodding along A, but will back away. A reposition, however, coming in from Kelly, yes. It's over towards this elbow side. So a long angle, but also a lot more unpredictable. DFM to try to get the read here, but it is a pixel angle.
It almost feels like he's going to get one.
Okay,
Sess
just
still
calm,
has
guys.
full
Calm lang.
smokes.
Saw the
Nakita mo,
gun.
nakita mo yung barrel.
No TP though.
Swing in.
Oh, no!
Does get a good amount of damage there. Obviously made down to 10 HP, but
Sampu!
can't quite confirm
Sampu
the
yung
kill.
raise. Ang
30
swerte
seconds
naman
left.
ito.
Bomb buddy out.
Well, now it's a
Trying to
tough
think.
read, considering there was no lurk last time. DFM.
Winnable, guys.
Just gonna
Winnable.
full
You
stack
have
again.
full
Here they
health.
go.
Ball dumping
Maze
over the
is
top,
on
as is the
low.
Waylay, but Berserk's just strafing
Oh, no.
across. That snake bite ends up getting caught up by the paint shells.
Enemy remaining.
As they're just strafing out one after the other. DFM
Only Jesse
slated
Bash
to
is
regain the
alive.
lead. Deny the bonus conversion. As Jesse
They know
Bash
where
can
he
work
is.
some wonders with this Spectre. And it's going to be set to
And
put him
he goes
down. So,
NT. We still
8
got
to
it.
7. DFM find themselves around win of the half.
Well, they don't get bonused. So compared to the last half, that's pretty good. He's going to have a showstopper,
Sylvan
it looks
is
like.
good, bro. They are
Great
good,
stuff
bro.
from
If you watch
Kalias.
the streams.
Really good.
Spike planted.
And a big boon to this Team Secret
If
squad.
you
But
can watch the stream.
May there, as soon as the Waylay was going, the nade was
But me,
right
bro,
there on point at Ali.
mga bro, ako lang, alam ko talaga kung gaano kalupit tong team na to. Ang gaano
Okay. Still
gaano
looks
sila nag-work.
a little bit uncertain for DFM. Still feels like they're trying to feel out this map. You know, again, they haven't been playing it for a very long time.
No gana,
So-
no gana. Hapbaya.
There's still some kinks to work
Hapbaya, hapbaya.
out here. Here we go.
Showstopper right there at Sylvan's feet. Takes him down. The breakthrough from Yatsuka completely destroys the players there. Showers. Berserk's again at risk of dying to a paint shell. This time backs away. Whittled down.
Spike planted.
70 HP. This is a critical round to be found here for DFM because now they have to go for the save. Berserk can maybe linger, try to see if he picks something up with that stinger, but he's making his way to B.
He's just got no money.
Yeah,
If he dies, he doesn't really get too much of an upgrade.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
Just an odd feeling. They have to go for that save, but
Oh,
mean,
I know.
DFM looking to make this flawless here as they move up 9 to 7.
It's even more painful, but yeah, just pretty simple
Saving.
1-2 punch here from DFM. Showstopper in through short. Long, you send
Okay, good save.
Yatsuka.
Reset, guys. Reset
It's a
your
great
mind.
flash,
Okay.
takes
We
down
still got it.
10-10. Round over. Sometimes simple is the best. You know, if you can do the little things right, then you can build off of that.
Curious to see back here on the replay, did they actually ever have confirmation that the operator was in hand?
I don't believe they did.
Because even with a shot not being fired, that quick of a save call coming through, it kind of just tells you that there was an op. So DFM should be very cognizant of this.
Yeah, you might be able to. Did they hear the stinger?
Cutting through.
I believe so.
Because they might be able to work it out based on that.
Yeah.
Okay, Care. Just reset.
Kelly is trying to get on a deep little line here outside of B. But just to back away. The creep forward continuing. DFM full control of the side extremities.
Kelly.
It's Kelly S.
Okay,
Hit onto
Kelly
the
S.
angle. Able to find Kaide. Gets out scot-free. Punishment not to be found. DFM, however, still trying to just go ahead and shoehorn their way forward onto the site.
Oh no,
May.
pasok ang DFM.
Running up with the Otsuka, looking to try to clear this elbow angle. Jump spots the corner. They have the op
This
contained
is hard
back.
to retake, bro. Sabi na
And
kayo
they
ko.
stand with the flood. Still 5 players alive, accelerating the path sent, but it's going to be a bit of a whip here. But May still going to get caught up. That's Akame able to find one apiece. Yatsuka going to be taken down. Berserk saves that stinger for damn good
Got
reason.
him.
Picks apart 2 players. Now gets the upgrade. The Secret will get the defuse.
Yeah, again, so well played by Kelly S. Found a great little timing there to get the freebie with the op and get out. Hold down that elbow angle. Keep DFM pinned in.
Guys, this is a
DFM
last
gets a
fight.
little
We can
bit
score
whiffy
last
here.
fight.
Had some opportunities, did some damage. Right there from Akame, he would love to have that one back. He had a window there. Could have taken down
Okay.
Berserks and
We
maybe
need a
saved
smile,
that
we need a
round, but
smile.
not to be.
Bronze
Okay.
lead 1. Putragis ka dito ka pa naganap.
8 rounds for
kalaro.
Team Secret, 1 behind DFM. It's like both brims have the orbital strikes. A little bit of, again, trying to set up for that angle. This time 10-10 is going to be the one tucked in.
Berserks.
Ah,
Quick
correct
little 1 for
lang.
1 here. Onto the A site. Alone for the
Nasa
moment is Kelly
Berserk.
S.
We need
That's a
Berserk.
dimensional drift, so
So
playing
mainit
that for a
eh.
potential retake would be good, but well, they lose out on another player, so 4-3 advantage.
Out of charges.
DFM trying to stave off Team Secret, stop them from tying things up once again.
10-10 went for the ego challenge. Just couldn't win it. That's really painful. But
Face your fear!
Nightfall not going to connect with anything. Still that op to watch for. Good smokes though.
Smokes and then the
Nakita pa
hot
siya dun
reveal.
sa head.
That's huge.
Just overstaying for that quick little split second, ends up costing him. Akabe
Akame.
pushing forward, but now starting to pull
There.
away from the
Umiikot
angle.
na,
Now watching
Jesse
it towards
Bash.
Market, but as I say, that shifts back. Seems like they're so well aware.
It's going to take so long though.
Even at this point, I'm not even sure if you're going to be playing in to try to get
Night.
a
Nice
round
one, Jesse.
victory from here. Just playing
Bro,
back.
they-
I mean,
they are
once
looking
again,
for
with the
Jesse Bash.
op, given how little space and control you have,
You have time.
this has to just be the save. So look to see maybe if they can get some damage, some ult charge, I don't know. A timing nearly found, and Akame just ooh,
Gun here.
turns back, snappy with it, takes out Jesse Vash.
Good save.
Sylvan around the corner who might yet be able to find something, but they're just not going to be pushing forward.
Good
So
save, good save.
nothing more to be found. DFM, they hit double
Shout out
digits.
John Andre Nasina.
This is
Shout
one of
out,
those
shout out.
rounds where,
Share the live, guys.
you know, you got to put your
If they
trust
got
in
it.
your
If
duelist.
they
You can
got this.
hear the Team Secret players on the few opportunities we've had to listen to their comms where they're bigging up 10-10. They're trying to, you know, get him fired up, get him into the game, and he wants to take that challenge out in the open. But man, Akame is,
It's on it today.
dude, he's really on it. And that's
good
one of those
time.
pivotal moments. It's already kind of bad in a way
Oh.
because, is it DFM's
Timeout.
timeout?
DFM's timeout.
Okay. It's already kind of bad in a way because
Yo, shoutout
you
tayo, guys.
traded
Shoutout
Viper
tayo.
for
Sino mga
Viper
nandyan,
there
ang dilim, di makita
in the
kagandahan mo,
beginning of the
tumahimik
round,
ka.
and
Buti
that
na lang
actually favors
madilim.
the attackers just a little bit. So already you're kind of ceding over those advantages as Team Secret. And then, you know, the whole time just seemingly playing for guns, not for the defuse. After Kelly S gets spotted, you know, to make matters worse, Akame's hitting great util as well.
Yeah. Curious though. I mean, felt like overall this
Shout out
round
John
going
Andre, share my live.
pretty well for DFM.
Okay,
So,
here we go.
with
Reset,
the
guys.
timeout,
Reset.
must be something that the coaches have noticed that they want to call out. Perhaps it's find the operator, then go the opposite way, kill 2 people, win the round, because they'll save.
For me, if I'm the coach there, the reason I'm calling that timeout is because of them not really accounting for the lurks properly. Because I've seen that too much. I saw it way too much against RRQ for DFM. Like something that, to be fair, X-Pharaoh is one of the best lurkers you have in Pacific, period, end of story. But something that really hurt them, especially on Haven. So that might have been it. That's what I would have called it for. It would have been like, yo, ease up.
That's a widely they have
Bro,
been
bro,
doing
bro,
a
bro,
good
bro,
job,
bro.
but okay.
Nice one. Nice mole.
Get caught just trying to
Oh,
shove forward.
no.
But There's the punish, this time onto the operators. Yatsuka able to find Kelly S. Rolls the showers angle for now. Just waiting out the orbital strike. May once again scaling forward, gets up on top of the box here at short. Berserk's just below him. Pushes forward at all. It would be
Nice
him
one, Berserk.
dead, but May
Another one
right there,
pushing
pretty
for
much
you, bro.
flat in front of his crosshair. Orbital strike, completely
Oh,
utter
no.
whip. Push out the smoke, 10-10, only gonna be good for
no.
one.
A.
2v2,
Thus
please,
settling, it's a
please,
2v2.
please.
The flank coming through, but now, I mean, it's completely opened up. Now they can just sprint across the B. Jesse Vash needing for his teammate to hold the line there. He's unable to do it.
He's got the TP though.
I mean, they could just go rotating back. I don't know why they played forward into this site. They'll win the round.
Anti-boost.
But for a second, it felt like Jesse Vash might have him outdone.
Well, this is a huge win there for Yatsuka. Oh, he just swung wide enough. Yeah, that's a toughie.
Sayang
Finally
yun,
able
oh.
to get the size of relief there. That was a little bit shaky with the aim. But DFM 2 rounds away, closing out this match. Immediate hit. Now, for Team Secret, their answer to this was throw the waylay in and get it past where the Viper could be, or if they're there, you have a short in your hand. Not as easy an option with a raise.
And they do have the dimensional drip. It seems like they're still just going to be favoring playing into the heavier stack on the opposite side. They know that they have Team Secret down economically, so they're going to look to just try to win out on weaponry. Stay around the back, spot on to Kelly S. Well, he just go flying through. As the exit, Yatsuka just going to be hounded down, swinging the corner. Kelly S instant with it. Kaide dropped as well.
Oh, no.
Akame still continuing to frag. Finds himself 2 quick kills. There's the lion's share of Secret tries to arrive here onto the site, but it's still going to be 10-10, pretty far off.
Trying to buy time when they've got these shotguns.
Trying to get the damage through. Fracked back up into Hookah. Berserk's spammed down to 6. On at the ready, does get
Bro,
cleared.
Berserk so low.
Push
Ooh.
out, Jesse Vash able to find May at decent range. As Akame on for an ace. Now has to pull it off. Tries to win the round. Has the shorty in hand. It's the up and over the top. 1 pump out, down to 29 health. Redraws the weapon. And Akame will get himself a Predator ace to take DFM up to
Grabe
match
naman
point.
yun.
Match point.
It's scrappy, but Akame up to 21 kills, 21 and 11. Having a whale of a day. This initial execute, not the cleanest. You know, you're coming out of the dimensional drift. Kelly S still able to find value, even though he's the one that you're really setting your sights on in the back of that site. There's some things to work on here for DFM, even though they win this round. It is against an eco. I didn't like this. I didn't think that this was
They are waving, bro.
that
They are
great
waving, bro.
of an idea.
I believe in Gamba.
Oh,
That works.
kind of just finding Kelly S. Such a bright start to the map for him, but his last couple rounds have just been struggle street. As Kaide continuing, maybe looking for an ace of his own to round things out in this series, but Yatsuka will make that a non-factor as Tendon gets taken down, and DFM just look to close things out flawlessly.
They just give the round.
Welcome to my
Oh, no. This is so hard to see, bro.
remaining.
Oh, no.
Jesse
May as
Vash,
well.
yeah, Jesse Vash gets 1, but
Oh,
Gets himself a third.
Still waiting. Bring them
Jesse?
Nice clutch
Jesse?
to keep it going. The time, however, is just really working against him. Flash out around the back. Decay just expiring. Just sat here into the open. Can't even hear the clock anymore as Yatsuka swings to Jesse's demise. 13-8, DFM. Showing up here on Vine, a map that they had not shown
Bro, we tried our best,
since the
bro. Lumaban
0-9
tayo.
record squad from 2023.
Share the live, guys.
Bring
Thank
it
you.
back
Thank
here in
you.
2026. They managed to dispatch Team Secret.
What's crazy about this DFM team right now is, yeah, they're winning games, but they've
We
played
almost got
6
it,
different
man.
maps, and they're 4 and
We
2.
almost got
I mean,
it,
that's a
but
big
then
deal.
happened.
They're
Oh, in the
I've
past
been
it was,
yeah.
we want to play Ascent, and that's Ascent Icebox.
Or
and that's
Abyss
kind
if you
of
can get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
if we're
Bro,
lucky.
that's
If Abyss is in the map pool, but I think now I'm starting to see the vision here from Vors. I think he wants to test this team and say, I need you guys to be good at least 6 maps so that we can actually be a team that can make runs this year. So if that is truly the game plan, looks like it's starting to come together. Yeah, Bind was a little shaky,
What are
but
they
you
even doing
haven't
the
played
past
it
few
in
months, bro?
forever. So
They
you
are
get the win. All's well that ends well. A lot to learn from still.
trials, bro. There's
But
player trials,
overall,
bro.
you
They're
gotta be
just
liking what you're seeing
practice
from DFM.
at this.
Yeah, I think pretty good game sense
They've
and
been
everything.
together
Great ideas
in
on
just,
display here from DFM.
since
They keep
January,
themselves
bro.
afloat.
Since
Avoid
January.
falling down
So
even lower in the bracket. But for now, let's send it down to the stage.
there's
We're
so
going to
much
have
to
Bella
adjust, bro.
getting ready to interview one of our winning players here. And I think it's going to be a much better mood and environment compared to the last game versus RRQ. So here's to hear
That's it,
about the
bro.
week-over-week
That's it.
growth from the DFM.
Anyways, congrats DFM, but
Hi guys, it's Bella, and we're gonna go talk to the DFM boys. Come on, Yuga. Oh, omedetou gozaimasu. Oh, hello, May. Hello, hello.
we
Join
tried our
me
best,
here,
guys,
right?
but
No, not here.
that's it.
Another one here, right there.
I can't.
All right,
let
I'm gonna
that
be
guys-
interviewing DFM May, joined by our translator Hyuga. DFM의 메이 선수의
They
인터뷰
guys, they're trying
만나보겠습니다.
their best,
박수
guys. They're trying their
부탁드리겠습니다.
best, but yun talaga.
네, 이번 킥오프의
better
여정을
team
계속하기
wins,
위해서
guys. Better
필요한
team
승리를
wins.
다시 한번
And
가져간
thank you, guys.
DFM입니다.
Thank you.
오늘
Thank you
팀의
for the
흐름을
support
정말 잘
and
가져갈 수
so
있었던
on.
것 같은데
Everything,
그
guys.
비결은
Thank
뭔지
you.
오늘 경기 승리 소감부터
I hope
들어보도록
we win
하겠습니다.
the next
Well, this was a
match,
very
guys.
important win. Oh wait, 메이 신쇼 오메데토 고자이마스.
Anyways, guys,
Oh.
that's
아,
it.
감사합니다. Well,
Thank
this
you
was an
very much
important
sa
win
lahat.
for you
I
to
love you
keep
all
your
very
kickoff
much.
journey going. And I feel like
Thank you,
today's
guys.
match,
Thank
you
you very
guys
much,
were
guys.
able to keep
GG's,
your
guys.
pace throughout the entire
KG
2
out.
maps. What was
Double
the secret
spin,
behind
double
it? What are your
chat,
thoughts on today's
2-0
win?
man, 2-0.
今回の今日の試合はキックオフの
Double
ミドルブラケッ
spin,
トのトーナメントの
double team,
中でも
guys.
結構重要な
Goodbye, guys.
試合だったと
Thank you very
思うんですけど
much
も
for
2マップ
support.
通して結構流れを掴んでいたように見えました。
We lost.
ズバリ
Thank you
今日
very
の
much,
勝因
guys.
は
Thank
何だった
you,
と
thank
思い
you,
ますか？
thank you, thank you, thank you.